Right.
and that looks like that. You said what?
I feel like or maybe do you trick will work?
You're saying like this?
Like that, hopefully,
yeah.
but like moving the right side maybe because
but then it's gonna cut. We'll have to move the green screen too.
That's what I'm saying. That's something. Yeah.
Right. I already did cut it a little bit though. Hey Zoe, be a good girl. it's all good, man. If I'm a little here, I'll try to sit more like this way. You know, if I'm a little cut off. Yeah. All right, cool.
That's
cool.
fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Yo, what up? Welcome.
Right.
All right. So people got music. They got music. Sweet. And now we got games. How are we gonna track this? This might actually not be the best time for you to be on the lap, unfortunately.
Right.
Here, you know what would be a good place for you though? It's right by here. Right on the chair. Right on the chair. Yo, what up, Eternal Moon?
Everybody getting behind the scenes.
What's going on, my friend? Welcome. Two people in the same room for the first time on stream. Checking it to make sure.
Yeah, just I would hear this could be. Wait, cause where did you see the message? Oh, right there. Yeah, I was just like, where is it? He said I stayed to say.
Yo, I appreciate it, Eternal. I appreciate it, my friend. I gotta drag it in like this. You should get the chat like big enough. Cool. Hey, appreciate it, Eternal. Appreciate it, my friend. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Much appreciated.
Yeah, we are here doing our first live in-person IAS. All right. Oh, yeah, I can zoom. Yeah. You want this bigger?
Yeah.
So go Control Plus. Yeah. Go like this.
Because I feel like it's already bad enough people look at a small screen.
True. All right. Yeah, I like that.
I was just like, I don't know if he likes this stuff zoomed out, but
there we go. Let's go like this. Do one for this. All right, now you guys got the numbers and everything big that Meg and I are looking at. So we'll have to scroll up and down a little bit on the board to like look and see what we're gonna pick, you know. Right. But at least when you guys know what we're looking for, like you'll know. So we kind of got the one controller here, the one mouse. We're gonna pick all of our games through that. Whose pick is this one?
Okay.
I want to say it's mine.
Let me just look at my phone.
I want to say it's mine. I think you picked first last week. But that was definitely a huh.
Yeah, this is an easy answer.
No, you know what it is because I wrote you first. It's definitely I wrote you first, and I always write the first pick first. I don't write like me first or you first. It's whoever's the first pick is first.
Make life easier.
Exactly. All right, cool. So sticking with that, let me get a new piece of paper actually. We'll go. My pen though.
True that.
Yeah, I might have to go on my phone today, folks. Unfortunately. Oh, we coming back? We coming back? Maybe we coming back. Maybe we coming back, baby. Coming back to the live. We appreciate it. All right, let's go with little Zozo back to the live. Yes, week 16. Yes, sir. Let's go back page. Week 16. Me first, huh? Woo! Girl, me first, huh? Alright. So it's gonna be another 8 and 8 week, right? We determined.
Yeah.
Cause no one's in the buy anymore, so that's all it is. If we can get this thing to go away, that'd be nice. Well, that's the top part.
Right.
Here's what I can do though. We can go, let's go full screen maybe, my thought? Or is that gonna reset the thing? At the very least, let me get rid of the bookmarks. I was complaining about that they got rid of this the other day, because they got rid of it, they made it like harder to access. Whatever, just roll with it.
For Opera.
Yeah. Alright, so, first on the board. Oh my god, wait, plus? Oh yeah, that's for some reason. Yeah, even then, plus 3 is still like a small number.
Yeah, I was thinking hard to go, but it's like, interesting.
I don't think interesting to me, bro. Let's go Cincinnati. Let's go Cincinnati. Ain't that interesting to me. Cincinnati, we only have to give up 3 points. I'll go Cincinnati -3. CIN -3. And then we got a total, oh my god, a total of 41.5. Like, how is this not an over? It's got to be over. I'm going over. Over 41.5. And let's, damn, I hate to say it, but let's go Cincinnati for the win.
Of course.
I'm not that foolish.
Alright. So let's see the games I was willing to bet, which was that one, of course.
Okay, we'll see. Little Zoe? Yeah, you know
Washington and San Francisco. Give me San Francisco -7. And let's see. Surely over 37. Right? That's crazy. That's a low number already in San Francisco. Of course.
Alright. Well, I'll have to go off of yours too, because my pen is kind of fading a little bit here. So what's Brady up to this week? What is Brady up to this week since everyone's playing right now?
Yeah.
So we go up to here. Alright. Ooh, that's a big old number. I know my Tom Brady. I know my Tampa Bay. Let's go Arizona plus 7.5.
AZ plus 7.5.
Yeah.
This is,
Tom Brady don't win games like that. I'll go under the 40.
All right,
Go under the,
so
they know something I don't know.
right.
Let's go to lose though. AZ to lose. Tampa Brady to win. Yo, Hunter Alexander, what's going on? Hunter Alexander, hope you're all having a good night. I'll check in periodically with my videos ain't buffering.
All right.
Either laptop or the weather. I can barely hear y'all. Might want to turn the mic up. I appreciate it, Hunter. Because now that we're sitting further apart, let's go with this, yes.
Yeah, test.
Because this would be so this. Let's go all the way for now.
Right.
Let us know if it's too loud now, because we went all the way. I appreciate it, Hunter.
Yes, thank you. Because I was like hoping. I was just like, we haven't done like.
Yeah.
Listen.
We weren't listening because we didn't want it to go into the mic.
Yeah, all that.
But yeah, let us know how it sounds. We appreciate that, Hunter. All right, so your pick, my friend.
Yeah. So.
Oh, my bad. I didn't turn our names back on
Oh shoot.
from the thumbnail.
Right.
Hey, thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Since we are here.
We're here sharing a mic, so we're sitting pretty far from it right now.
Cause did I? Oh, that was there is mine. I was like, where is my other one? Right above it. It's gonna be the first one. So yeah, let's.
Wait, you went San Francisco first? You didn't pick one of your teams first?
I didn't.
Interesting.
Because
You just wanted that. You
I
saw it. You're like, I want
yeah,
that.
I want to give it some pride, and also because this is new. I forgot that's what I would usually do.
Yeah.
It just feels all new, different. I just go for the first. So Green Bay and Miami.
Appreciate it, Hunter.
Give me the Miami -4.
Miami -4. Wow. All right.
I really hate to say it,
That's what I would have done.
but they just like.
I mean, 4 is not a big enough number.
It's not. And then for that, can I see a over 50 game? I think an over 50 game I could see.
Whoa, he's going for the over 5-0. That's a big call. What are you up right now, homie, by the way? Now that we got the numbers side by side.
So 4.
Is that accurate?
That's what I was wondering.
No, because it's the losses.
Yeah, exactly. That's what was throwing me off early. That's how I was like, hold up. I was like, you've been getting a lot of my numbers. Look like.
Right, yeah, it's because you got so many fewer losses than I do.
Yeah.
Literally it's in the losses and the ties.
Yeah,
because
it really is.
How do we, dude? Look at our wins. Our wins are damn near. That's hilarious.
Right.
That's hilarious. Wow. Anyway,
if it wasn't for the ties, we probably have it really even record.
But it's still not even that far off. Hilariously.
Yeah.
It's like what 12 games now ish about.
Yeah, I would say.
Because you're on the losses. Oh no, it's more than that. No, it's a little. It's like 14.
Yeah.
Because you got 13 less losses.
Yep.
And then plus all the wins, yeah, it's maybe like 17-ish. I think each win is a lot, ties a half a win.
But whoever loves these kind of breakdowns,
for real,
the numbers for you at least just know whoever got the higher one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go crazy with the over 50, and then Miami win, of course.
All right.
After all that.
All right. I considered taking this pick that you left on the board there. But that's a nasty pick, so you knew I wouldn't want that.
Right. The crazy thing is
I don't want none of that.
I think he's not playing, so.
I still don't want none of it.
Yeah, I know. If it got Denver stank on it,
right. Some of these numbers, huh?
And that's why I'm like, I took a picture of what I wanted to bet, and so I'm like, let's see.
Right, referencing that.
Because I was just like, some of these is a little easier than others in the spread category.
Why is Jacksonville a underdog?
Exactly.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
Right.
Why is Jacksonville an underdog? They just pulled out a beautiful win. Jets look like they're in shambles. They don't even got a quarterback. They got 2. We all know the phrase, if you got 2, you ain't got 1. So I'll take, Jags are getting +2.5. They're getting, okay. Jackson +2. I would have given up +2.5 maybe. Surely. Right? Surely
over the 36.5. I think yours is lower by. Yeah, yours is what?
And we gotta go Jacksonville for that W.
Right.
Surely.
And then so we go back to my Rams. See who are we playing again?
Denver.
Yeah, Denver. So Denver at LA. So yeah, give me that 2.5. Come on, Baker. Let's see that magic, baby.
Yeah, don't doubt that.
And then surely over my 36.5. Like one of these.
Over 36.
Should get it right.
Dang.
And LA to win. You know?
Alright.
Because Denver's, I think, gonna use the backup. Or whoever.
You know what I'm looking for? Man, I'm looking for some of these mid teams. Where's some of these mid teams at that we were talking about before? I got 2 in mind.
Alex, we find out tomorrow if we qualify for a house or not. Ooh, cool.
Oh, let's go, Hunter. Fingers are so crossed for you, my friend.
Definitely.
That would be the Merry Christmas of Merry Christmases. But you know what, Hunter? Like, I don't know how else to word, but like in preparation for like the potential worst case, if it's not that, it'll be the next one. That's all I can say. If it's not that one, it'll be the next one. You guys are gonna get it. I'm very confident you guys are gonna get it.
Keep it away from me, forever.
For real.
But like, oh, I got the credit, I got the money. Like,
Hunter told me the other day they gotta give the dog too. They can't take the dog with them. So it's like one step at a time, one big struggle at a time.
Yeah, sounds like an apartment situation, but that sucks.
For real.
For a house, like,
yeah.
I've dealt with an apartment, and you still won't let me have an animal.
I can't even find it. Wait, what's Houston? Oh, those are always in division close games. I don't want that yet. I'm not gonna lie, one of the teams that I was thinking was Pittsburgh, and I don't mind 2.5 points against Las Vegas. I don't mind 2.5 points. So let's go Pittsburgh, -2.5 against LV. Let's take the. I'll take the over 38.5.
Over 39.
And we will go Pittsburgh for the win.
Right.
Hunter said we only got until the first to find somewhere, so it's streets or hotel for us. Oh, Hunter, fingers are crossed, my friend.
Definitely.
Fingers are crossed.
Did I say them already? I didn't, huh? I confirmed that. So yeah, we got it. Wait, or did you? No, right? Okay, yeah, for this one. All right, Detroit. It's gonna be at Carolina. Give me that -2.5, because at least one website that I looked at believes the same like me, where Detroit is actually they're gonna win. Over 43.5. This man's gonna go lights out, right? And Detroit to win.
You know what's really funny is Carolina was the other team that I was looking for, so I probably would have gone in the opposite direction on all that except for the over. I probably would have stuck with that too. Cause they just seem like, for whatever reason, they just seem like they're on a roll right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see. Atlanta, Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I think he got some more games, but remember like last time, like don't let that be.
Let's see. So we got. Yeah.
So we don't gotta worry with the Jacksonville game anymore. So
yeah,
now it's just
we gotta scroll up to New Orleans for now.
Yeah.
I ain't betting on that dude. You can bet on that dude. He ain't my man. Man, this team, if I bet on them, they're gonna lose by, or they're gonna win by like 4. You know, what's the weather look like in Chicago? That's my only question. They play outdoors.
Chicago, Seattle, like all the Minnesota, all the places that's known for cold. It's gonna look cold.
Yeah.
I give you that much knowledge. So
you know what? I actually don't mind this then. Let's go Chicago +8, because if it's gonna be cold, let's go for the runner. Let's go for the runner in the cold. And 8's a lot, bro.
It is.
When does Buffalo ain't blowing teams out like that right now? And they're not the Buffalo, like no one is the same team as last year. Like KC's not the same as last year. Buffalo's not the same as last year. I forget who the other good team was last year. Like, I mean, Green Bay unfortunately lost Rams. Right. I mean, yeah, year 2, I can say.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like, yeah, whatever. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go Chicago plus 8. 40. I'm gonna let's just assume that it's gonna be, Cole bad throwing this. I still gotta hope for over 40 though. Like, it's just too low of a number with Allen on the field. Like, he can still run because he can still run too.
Right.
And then let's go a big L for Buffalo will win, Chicago for the loss.
Okay, Buffalo will win. Yeah, that's with the Yahoo or some other website. They were like, these places, things happen. Cold, slippery fingers, the teams that shouldn't win, people who should catch the ball,
right.
So, yep, we're gonna see. So I'll do the same, and I'll take the bigger one. So we got Seattle, Kansas, and I'll take Seattle's plus 10.
Fair. Learning.
And
KC ain't doing it either,
right?
KC ain't been.
Now the question is, let's go under 49.5 because this is just in case what's the name? They don't know, Kenneth Walker and Geno don't show up. No. KC to win because they at home, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was about to write it, and I was like, is he gonna go dumb here for a second?
I just had to make sure. I just wanted to see if Seattle could get that edge. Like, if they was at home, maybe I can't think about it, but I was like, I still think.
Oh, let's see. Hunter said, the auction ended earlier. It shot up in the last 10 seconds from 315 to 350. Let's go. And Pokey Gamble's only gonna take out the cost, getting the car graded, and the rest is going to fix Mama's car. That's awesome, Hunter. It's like we were thinking like 325 would have been like a great number because that's what we saw those kind of buy it nows at. So they got for a PSA 10 alternate art gang car, they were able to get 350 in auction for. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Congrats on that. That's a nice little early Christmas present there. Because I'm pretty sure they would have taken close to 100 less than that. So that's what's up. So my pick, huh?
Yep. We had 10 total.
Yep.
6 more to go.
Yeah. Wait. 6? Oh yeah, 16.
16, right?
Damn. Damn, it is. Oh, it's 3 and 30. Yeah, 5, 3 and 3. Alright. Man, I still don't know who their other quarterback is. It's Dalton or it's just you were saying to Dez earlier about Dalton or Deshaun. So I'm sure it's gonna be Dalton. I don't mind 3 points, but just so we don't have to keep scrolling up the side. Alright, New Orleans plus 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Jesus Christ. Surely. Above 32. And I'm gonna go a little unconventional because I am not rooting for that, man. I'm going New Orleans for the win.
Okay.
I don't care. We're already this far lost. I'm not gonna throw my conviction away on that.
All right. Man, I'm hoping for your sake, not a 13-3. 13-3 win. Like 17-3.
That's gotta be the lowest we've had this year.
I feel like,
Well, we didn't really look at them last year, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely up
that's
there.
the lowest I've ever seen in my time.
Okay, so we got that. So we all down there. So just right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I want to, but I can see it going both ways.
Right.
But New York's in Minnesota. I'm gonna still go Minnesota. Come on, get your act together. Yeah, home. -4. Wait, how many overs did I do yet? I'm gonna start determining like that.
I do 1, 2, 3, 4 overs, 1 under.
4 overs, 1 under. Okay, so yeah, under 48.
Hedge your bets a little.
Yeah. Then what did I say for my Seattle? I didn't put that. The under right yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, under the 48 for the Minnesota New York Giants game, and then Minnesota to win.
Minnesota for the win. All right. Hunter said that's my Christmas present to Mama. Also, which teams y'all both think is the best / worst? Let's see. Best team right now. Record-wise, there's one team to answer, but like, who's the actual best team?
Yeah.
I would probably have to still give it to someone like KC, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just like the most solid overall. Like they've got them. Like if it was gonna be KC versus Buffalo right now, I would bet KC.
Yeah.
I bet KC. But it's crazy how this year there's like no front. Like, because of course anyone should want to say Eagles because of the record, but like,
Right.
is it just the record though?
Yeah, like.
Or is the running game? Really
Yeah.
down there?
It's one of the article I was reading. It was like kind of like we see the Eagles record, but it's kind of like it's not been like just pure dominance. I think they were basically saying like,
right. But here's a more interesting question: what about the worst team? What's the worst team in the league right now?
I mean, how can it not?
What?
I mean, well.
Because my first thought was Texans, but then they've been in so many close games lately.
Yeah.
Then I jumped to Detroit, but
so
they've been coming back more.
So yeah, we would have to see the record wise because who is down there?
I think it is Houston is the actual number one worst team record wise.
Yeah, definitely.
But
maybe Denver.
But Denver's the worst team right now for sure. Denver's the worst team in the league. Yeah, because they got no offense and they can barely stop anybody. I mean, maybe so what happened with Wilson? He got injured or what happened?
That's the part I remember.
So maybe they can get some offense. They scored 24 points last week for the first time this year. For the first time this year, they got to 24 points. So I think it's got to be Denver right now is the worst team, which is so crazy for Denver to be the worst team in the league. I haven't remember. Denver's never been the worst team in the league ever. From my 34 years on this planet, I can say that much.
They're 4-10, right above Houston. So yeah. Between them, Chicago. I'll say them because Chicago is like they had games that like you said to win.
So I think we probably have to go like KC, Bills at the top, and then maybe like Houston and Denver at the bottom.
Yeah, fighting for the worst.
Right, for real.
Here's one.
My pick still is what it was.
Yeah.
Because you took Giants off the board. Let's see. All right, let's actually. I mean,
you want to choose that one?
Yeah, only 3 points, man. Just go 3 points. Tennessee at home. Why not?
Okay.
Seems like an easy
enough.
Like, I'm overthinking it. You know, with how close Houston has made it lately. It's like this number should be bigger. You know, this should be bigger. But Tennessee doesn't like to win games by a lot.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's kind of crazy. I'm actually gonna go for the under 35.5. We're gonna go drop it real low. We're gonna go under because I just don't trust either team to put up more than 10 points.
Yeah, I'm hoping Mills doesn't decide to keep showing up for your sake because we know Tannehill can throw some interceptions. So.
Right, and then we will go Tennessee for the win. Okay. Baby, roll.
All right. Did we take this one? No, right. Yeah, no. Philly at Dallas.
Was it 4.5?
Yeah, 4.5. So I think it's still. I think Tennessee is looking like what's the name? Your guy, Gardner. What is it?
My guy?
Yeah, the backup for Philly, the Minshew.
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew. So
wait, he's in right now?
I think it's looking like it's gonna be.
Oh, that's why the numbers are reversed.
I would hope so because otherwise.
Right.
What are they smoking on?
It was Minshew madness last year, bro.
So yeah, but I'm gonna go against that Minshew madness because this is this year. So give me that Dallas negative 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me get that under 46.5.
Let's see if that running game can show up.
Yeah, Zeke was killing it.
Not your running game.
No, yeah, right. Yeah. Under 46.5. Dallas to win.
Dallas to win. All right. He's always put her head up for that. He's like, what's that?
Right.
Sounds like one of her little toys
yeah,
going.
Exactly. Yeah. I thought about it.
All right. Wait, that's Christmas what we're getting to now.
So yeah, it's all the way to Monday.
Right. Where's Monday?
No.
We cover Christmas. That's right. Okay. I keep forgetting how close it actually is. I'm like, it ain't that far. You know,
right.
It ain't already right here. All right, so we already took all these games, right? So, we didn't take Monday night yet. Damn.
Yeah, down to 3 more.
All right. I mean, the choke artist of the year, right? So, LAC can never do it right, though. I don't know how to word it. Like, it seems like the best of both worlds and the worst of both worlds. But I'm still just gonna roll with the favorites here. Let's go Chargers, 4.5. I don't know if I've won like a single betting on the Chargers this year. But let's just go for it. Let's Under. 45.5. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I mean, if we get one of those overtime games again, like I said, that's the only way.
Only way. You get up 33 points again at halftime. I dare you to lose again.
Chargers to win.
Yeah, I don't know if I did say the meme, but oh no, I didn't because I think somebody cut me off.
One left, right?
Actually 2 more. I counted 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my 8th pick.
Oh, the head pick. Okay. Okay, so I must have counted somewhere.
I believe that should just be the one last one left, right? So let's just say we picked it. Did it first. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nope. It's definitely that. That's the only thing left. That's the only one left.
Yeah, so Atlanta at Baltimore. Give me Baltimore. You know what? Wait. It's like I know what I want for the end part, but okay. Give me the Atlanta 6.5 just in case. Just somehow, some way.
Probably going with that too.
Yeah.
35 though.
35 though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me under 35.
Feels bad.
Feels bad.
Picking under those low numbers.
And then Baltimore. So let me make sure I got mine done.
Cool. Wonder how that game's going. How that Jacksonville game started off.
3-3. This last time I accidentally opened it.
All right, let's go back to this. Let's go back to the Yahoo. Check out our games from last week. See how wrong we went. Because wrong did we go.
We literally didn't even have the identical records.
Yeah, it was pretty bad too, and they weren't good records, folks. They were not good records to be having here. Just open up this, and then I'll drop this back down. All right. Week 16 we're on. 3-3. Is that what we just said? All right, so they're 3-3. Cool. Who had that? I did. Jacksonville. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go Jacksonville.
Let's go Jacksonville.
Wait, what's your over under?
36.5.
Okay, over 36. All right.
Yeah, I mean 6 points so far.
So far, it still can score another 3 or 7. At least before the first.
2 more touchdowns would be 20. So I'm cool with that.
All right.
We need 15 though. We need week 15 actually. My bad.
Yeah.
We're trying to go back. We're trying to go back one more week into this page now.
Right. Into that.
Trying to go back into the. All right. Well, San Francisco was at Seattle apparently.
Yeah.
And I mean, this will be like a little hard to, I guess, do with. We normally can both see our.
Right.
Here, maybe because you have your phone still, so I guess I'll bring up the phone and then I'll have this for the people to see what we're talking here. If you need to look at a different number, this and that.
Right.
What we see here, we got what was Brock? I mean, as long as we look at the same numbers, I guess we can just is right here. 17 of 26 was pretty. 2 TDs, but 0 FLs, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Clean game.
So that's all you ask someone to come in and do. I mean, 17 of 26 is actually, 217 is not good, but the 2 TDs is great. So what else can you ask for?
I think this was a winnable game. I think it was just
what was the score of this one? It was 20 to
21-13.
20-13, same thing.
But they still had 3 minutes left. So yeah. And they got lucky because Robbie missed the field goal right before they scored their touchdown. So, they're blessed to be this low for the this close to the
what did
loss.
we say the record is right now for San Francisco? Didn't you say that? 10-4. Damn.
That's what I said. They've been on a quiet winning by 7.
Right. And they're first in the division too.
Yep.
Look at them. Sneaking right in.
Right.
Even when Pretty Jimmy goes down, they got a Pretty man behind him.
It's crazy. Who would have thought?
For real.
Never.
What did Gino do? Nothing? 238 is still decent.
Yeah.
No FLs?
No FLs, right? Yeah.
So who's the rushers now? Is the replacement?
No, that's the guy, the main guy. It's Travis Homer. who had the FL. That's what it was. His FL was
the costly.
Yeah, costly because they were only like 30 yards away from homeboys.
Did you have did you have this last week? Who do you have? You had Seattle +3. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had them. We had them to lose at least.
Yeah, remember because this was the one where I was like we both knew like it could go either way because like Rock gonna like choke now, like he's gonna show his true colors like the way we expect him to be.
But like well, I would expect Marquise to be like up here instead of Noah Fant, but
yeah, I'll have to look back again because Noah, I was like, I felt like when I was watching the highlights, I was like, your name definitely would have been memorable.
Right.
So
he seems like like one of these like 2-3 catch guys, and Marquise seems like one of these 6-7-5 catch kind of guys.
Yeah, like he would be fourth string for sure, and then Marquise would be third.
So he's catch. So Walker has got 12 rushes and 4 targets, or sorry, 4 receptions.
Yeah.
Does it? No. Where's the targets? You gotta click in here for targets. Jesus, man, they don't give you anything in here.
No, it's right there.
Was it? What did it say? Oh, TGT. Okay.
Yeah, TGs. Yeah.
So what did he have? 5. Okay, that's pretty good, man. 80% of your passes caught.
Yeah.
They don't really do that, do they? They don't really have that stat. Like, how many percentage of the passes that you caught? Like, you'd think that they would talk about that more often. Mm-hmm. Like, he's an 80% catcher, he's a 90% catcher, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like they'll talk, but they don't ever do it in this. It's like who wants to see percents like we do?
For real. All right.
1%.
Well, enough of that one. Oh my god. Just oh my god. Like how? Oh my. Let's look at the graph on this one actually.
Yeah. You already know. You already know what it's gonna look like. You already know.
Look at that go, and then just boom. Wow.
Like that's crazy. 22 seconds left. They got a 97%. I think is it.
That's crazy. From 91% win to 97% loss in literally like the clock's not moving. Like this, like it's not moving for 422. So it's like 1 minute, of game time.
Yeah.
1 minute of game time. The most epic collapse in football history.
Yep. Sadly, by the man who already had that record.
Right.
For the playoffs, if not. Yeah, because that was playoffs, right? It wasn't Super Bowl. Yeah, so.
It was all playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been worse than 23.
No, that's like so he has that record for the playoffs,
right,
and then
right.
he made it. He went and made a new record, the wrong kind of records he wants to make.
Right.
At least in my book, but I don't know. If he wants to be known somehow, some way, like you kids ain't gonna forgive me.
It's kind of funny because Peyton Manning is always a regular season record breaker down in Indianapolis, and now Matt Ryan is an Indian.
Peyton is like you didn't get the right memo. Huh?
Right. For real.
So, if you know, this is the disgusting loss for Matt. Right. And it sucks because. Did he even have the FL?
And in case people don't, like, this literally was the worst. Like, what we're on right now, this like, we're not exaggerating. This is the actual worst loss in NFL history. Like, no one's been up by 33 points and lost an NFL game before. Like, they track all the games. Yes. And this has not happened before.
Because the fact that it was behind Matt Ryan, it gave him definitely more reason to
keep an eye out on it. Like, so wait, how big of a collapse is this? Oh, again? Basically, so, Kirk Cousins on with another quiet 400-yard game.
Yeah. It was like 4 TDs, make you forget about the two interceptions. Because, I think in the second, it was like maybe one in the second. But at least for sure, like the first half, he was trying, he was like, you clearly saw that I'm trying to be the hero ball, even though it's like, that's what my position is part of me to do. So, eventually at that halftime, they clicked. They were just like, they just went in was just like, let's just hang out because we all know who the better team is. Like, we got punched in the mouth, and I feel it. Hopefully you feel it. So,
bro, I see a shocking stat here. So Dalvin Cook had 17 rushes, 95 yards total, but he had one of them for 40 yards. So that means that he went 16 for 55 yards. 16 for 55 yards. Like, take your one worst play out, take your one best play out. Like, you still average like. What is that? Like, that's not more than 2 yards a carry.
Right.
Like 3 yards the most. Ugh. Alright, so yeah, it's about 3 yards a carry. Which I guess is that's bad, right? That's really bad. I mean, I know that Zach Moss has got that right here, but for 3.4, but even at 3.4 is still more than just 3. But I don't know. It just feels like when you have that one big chunk out there of 40, it's like almost half of your total rushing yards. seems like a little
You
more.
want the Michael Pittman, right? You want 15. You want double digits.
Right.
Like, hey, I'm getting 15 per run.
Yeah, exactly. If you can keep that up over 10.
Yeah, great. But yeah,
Yep.
as that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did that. Oh, wait.
There you go. Yeah, you just exit out to get back to the home screen so I don't get all tabbed up,
Exactly.
you know. We know how the tabs go.
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't watch this game.
Yeah. Because it was like I wasn't quite sure what's the name was gonna still start. I mean, no, I think he wasn't starting, so I was like,
So what is their situation then in injury report?
I wanna say.
I don't-
Oh, you know what? So what? Let me see right here. So this one is better.
Oh, okay,
Cause
okay.
like, see, I said like 11:27. It might actually be the same, but yeah, see, yeah. For whatever reason, like
They don't update
They
that.
like it
It's
eventually.
down
I think it eventually updates. Maybe they'll update like the next week.
This is like the Twitter little log.
Yeah, this is like the more current one I found. So, but yeah, even though he's still not there, so
Right.
it's just like, and do they have it in the news section? And by
Like,
we're talking about Lamar
returning.
Jackson.
Yeah, so you can return this week.
Yeah. See, ruled out for this week. So
Alright. It's so weird that he wouldn't be on the IR though.
what's up, Rafiq?
Yo, what up, Rafiq? Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
But yeah,
So I think we're back on the game.
yeah, game. Yeah, so it was just like Huntley, it's been a minute, and expected like, at least it was only one INC, and Deshaun kind of, what is it, third game back now?
Yeah, third game.
So, one team was just good enough.
Maybe
and-
fourth actually. It was 11-week suspension. Oh, I guess week 12 would have been the first one back. So yeah, this week will be his fourth. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, so, and clearly, only one TD, right? Because as low as score is.
Right.
I'm over here looking for everybody else, and I was just like, oh yeah, nobody else needs to do anything. Just play defense, and you win the game.
Yeah, there are no TDs this game when you have 3 points.
Exactly, so.
Damn.
Yep, that's that. Hopefully, better luck to my
What did we
boys.
do this week? Who did we bet against? No, I don't think. Yeah, you took. That was the last one on the board, right? You took Atlanta, right? But you took them to lose, though. Interesting. All right.
Because I believe my boy needed just another game.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So real quick, just
And
see
then, like-
Deshaun's numbers. Just like I know my fellas one. Damn, yo, he was 161. That's pretty bad. Like we can confidently say that's bad, right? 161. All right, 28-18. That's kind of decent, man. This is looking like, why is Cleveland like reminding me so much right now of the New York Giants, where you got like all your offense is really coming from one running player.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Deshaun Jones over here.
Yeah. We gotta see that. We gotta give him a break. He's been so rusty. It's
Ain't
been
got to
a
give no
whole-
breaks to nobody. He's been massaged up and oiled up, ready to go.
All right.
He's been running in and out of the courts. He's got plenty of exercise.
POV, you stayed up till 4 to join the stream. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, Rafi. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. All right, now what happened this game?
We
Let's go, baby.
I can poke his eye out right now.
for the first time, Rafi. For the first time.
This is the dream. This is the envision.
We are live in studio.
And we finally thought about it. We're like, why haven't we done this yet? It's been like, how many months you been back?
5. Just traffic.
Right.
It's been 5 months of traffic. Alright, let's drop down to the numbers. This is actually gonna be a really interesting one to look at. I didn't really look into it all this year.
Yeah.
Rafiq with the nice. Yeah. That's how we started, my friend. That's how we started. So let's see. It's 25 and 40 for 304. That's 4 touchdowns. Jesus, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
We all knew he had to.
So he had one rushing FL though. Is that what I'm looking at here? One rushing FL.
You said a rushing FL?
Yeah, he had a rushing FL.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So does that? This is.
Well, no, he actually.
He had 1 and 1.
Yeah, I would think so, right? You would.
It looks like 2 here. I'm seeing
Right.
1 FL here, 1 FL there. So that's 2 fumbles.
Right.
Cold fingered Jackson. I'm sorry, cold finger Allen in.
Right.
Because they were back up in Buffalo. That's right, not in Miami. Miami would have been no problem.
Right.
But Buffalo, now we got issues.
It was. I think it was very light of a snow, but for sure by the
Appreciate
time third or fourth quarter, it started coming down. Heavy, so for sure it was snow on the field and making a difference.
Alright, so. Because yeah, this one. Who had this one last week? I had +7. All right, but then I had the Then we had the minus. You're right. You can never get those right, but then to lose. Alright, that was decent. So Tua was, 17 of 30, 234. 234. Can't ask for much more than that, man. Like, FLs or no? 1? 0?
0.
Fine. Good for me.
Man, nobody.
Right. How'd Waddle do? Because Waddle's my main man to be looking at, really.
Yeah, he actually was noticed this game. Only one T, but hey, for the 114.
3 receptions? How many times was he took? 7 targets. Ooh, so he was catching at what? So that's under 500. We call it like 30, high 30s, low 40s.
Yeah.
So that's pretty bad. 3 receptions is like, I would have figured 4 targets, 5 targets. Right. But 7 is a shame. But he still got the 1.
But yeah, it's like, he's like, I still got the job done to 67, which probably I think helped get for the TD.
Bro, 3 receptions for 114? That's kind of insane.
Right.
That's kind of insane.
And you would, it definitely makes it easier.
If you only catch the ball 3 times, at least you're doing that.
Yeah, it's like when you have 67, it definitely looks
real.
Helps you out there.
But still though, average of 38, may never see that again.
Right.
Like for like above like 2 plays, call it.
Oh, of course, probably not.
So then how did Diggs do? That's my other
Diggs.
I would be looking for.
Not lucky, which I was surprised.
9 and 5, so pretty much the same thing, just above 500.
Yeah.
And no TDs.
No TDs.
Dawson Knox, huh?
Yep, they tight end. Every now and then he get the love.
Oh, and Singletary is another name I'm usually looking out for. Yeah. Gabe Davis? Who the hell is Gabe Davis?
That's the number 2.
Gabe Davis, huh?
Yeah. That was the one that had the 5. When did he have 5 touchdowns?
Man, I just feel like I had like a moment in my brain right now. Like I hear like Gabe Davis just like is in the locker room. He's like, yeah, screw you guys.
Right?
He's like clicked on some YouTube thing. He's like, oh.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, Gabe Davis.
Right. If you ever see this.
It's IAS for a reason, man. IAS for a reason.
It definitely is. But yeah, I literally, I knew it was somebody I meant to look up because some weeks is like you hear about them, and the others it's just Diggs, just a Diggs show. So
coming on, he's on. Okay. Sometimes she would not jump on, or she wouldn't pass that opportunity up.
Right.
All right. So how did this kind of go though?
Yeah,
So we're looking at early game Miami, then Buffalo kind of came back and took it ahead and didn't really let go of it. Is what it's looking like, and then but Miami did come back though for a little bit.
Yep.
For just a little bit.
Yep, they got the lead.
For one, and then they made a one possession game, but a big one possession game, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
There's one possession games and there's big one possession. That's as big as it can be and still have it be one possession. So, and then
some Buffalo they missed the field goal.
No,
they went for the 2.
Oh, did they go?
No,
that don't make no sense. So
no.
that'd be that's too many points.
Yeah,
So that's up to 6. Yep, and then they go. So they miss the 1, and then that's the field goal, because that's what it looks. Either they go for 2 and they miss. They go for 2 and they miss, and then this is a field goal.
Well, let's actually just.
right. Because it was 20. So what it got it to 29 and 29. Oh, was it?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I was like, you can't get 8 in a game in a thing.
Right, but the way it jumped.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was.
It was like a
plus 3, and not just plus 2.
Yeah.
Because it went from touchdown to let's go back down to that.
So it goes from touchdown, and then you have to decide: did we go score the point or did we score the 2 point? And that was the part that kept throwing me off. And I was like, no, I am right. It should.
Got it. Okay, so that's the 2 points right there.
Yeah, 2 points.
Got it. Okay. So they do go for the tie, and then just field goal to win. From that point, field goal to win.
Yeah. What else going on? Oh no, actually no.
Yeah,
they were about to. Yeah.
With 2 seconds.
It was going to be a whole bunch of OT games this week. Right. Some people were like, "Nope, we're not going there."
That looks like it would have been good. Now this one, I'm I'm glad I missed the Baltimore one. This one would have been fun to watch.
Right. Yeah, this was a fun one to watch.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Only 4 games in. We got to fly through these a little more. Not too much, I guess. All right. First place team, huh? 13-1 now. Jeez, 25-20.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still not. So that's only by. We've been keeping a close eye on how much the Eagles win by, and this is one of the lower numbers because I think last week was 7. If I'm remembering correctly. Where's this? Is it on the side here? Didn't they have like their most recent games? Where I think like on the you can go to the schedule.
Yeah. When you like click on them.
Yeah,
for sure.
That shows you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they've been scheduled here. Yeah, right. So it'll show you. No, oh wait. Oh, that's right. They did just whoop on the Giants.
Right.
So why do I think they were? And then did they really whoop on Tennessee like that? Huh.
Right.
Alright. Yeah, 5 is low then. 5 is very low. But I was thinking that they weren't whooping on teams like that right now. Alright, let's see who did what. So Hurts was in this game?
Yep.
But is not in the next game?
He might.
Maybe not.
Let's find out.
Let's go back to the Eagles page real quick.
Because shoulder. I can't remember if they said he got taken out before he finished.
Sam Williams appears to be okay after a car wreck. Should play versus Eagles. That's always scary.
The Dallas loss.
Injury.
Yeah, let's see what that is looking like.
Alright. So it looks like Dak Prescott. Yeah. Who would care about Dak?
Rodell was all but Rodell with sprain. Yeah, throwing
shoulder. You don't really hear about a sprain in the shoulder very often. Like a sprain is like an ankle or like a wrist, but a shoulder. That's a new one for me.
It sounds the same thing for me.
The pizzazz is just about gone for the Christmas Eve clash. I'm like, what? Pizza?
Right.
I'm like,
I said I read that.
You spelled that wrong, bro.
Right. I was like, what we gotta do with pizza?
Right. We're both thinking about food at this point.
Man.
So now if we go on the IR though, back to Philly. Injuries down here. You're showing we have Hurts. We don't have Hurts.
Yeah.
We have Hurts up here. We don't have Hurts up here. So what the fuck, man?
So I'm thinking maybe for the
like this is you need to go like you need the actual injury reports to know this stuff, man. Like you need to actually go on and it's so they don't make it easy when you go on the NFL.com to see the actual injury report. Like they put all that legal talk in it.
Right.
And it's like, bro, just tell me who's in and out.
I feel like my only thing I kept coming to is like maybe for these like day injuries, like they like I don't know, they'll put them on when it gets to like maybe like 2 weeks or more than a week's worth. Or, I don't know, like, or maybe just whoever's over that section is just lagging it.
For real.
Lagging it, but yeah. One day.
So who they up against? Or who they? They were up against Chicago. So what did Fields do? Wait. Nathan Peterman, what the hell?
Right.
What the hell? 14, 21, 152. It's about accurate, but 2 touchdowns?
Yeah.
In the air?
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird. I'm used to seeing him with this number down in here. Right. This one is 0. That's
and look, and like this one, he has it. So he messed up. He threw two INT, but he's like, I gotta make up, you know.
With the legs, and that's probably how it happened too. You know, one of them rushing touchdowns.
Exactly. So shout out to him coming through 15 because nobody else has the touchdowns. What it looks like.
Miles Sanders, that's the one that we're keeping an eye out on.
Yeah, that's the running back. And then AJ Brown did a nice 181 yards.
Jeez, 181. Holy cow.
Yeah.
20-yard average. That's insane.
68 long. Yo.
That's a record. That's a line right there. That's 16 targets. Yeah. Unfortunate on that, but still, that's the only blemish of this beautiful stat line.
Yes.
The only blemish. I mean, that's another record. How many other people are gonna get 181 off of just 9? Just 9.
Right.
That's kind of crazy. All right. Let's see what else we got. Anything of note? I mean, who else would they receive to? There's no throwing yards, so not really.
Right.
It's not. All right, Zoe, are you about ready for? Are you ready to be good? Be good girl, big girl. Okay, good girl, big girl. Where were we? Atlanta, New Orleans. Atlanta, New Orleans. All right, so who's the dude that used to throw the ball that we forgot about for a while? What's his name?
Taysom Hill.
Wait, they have Taysom Hill? No,
yes.
they have. Wait, they have Taysom Hill? I thought they had Taysom Hill.
They have Taysom Hill.
But who's the Atlanta one? Starts with an M, right? What's his name?
Oh, Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, Mariota. I'm like 2 M's.
Right.
2 M's. I'm like he's the one that we had, but we didn't have. When do we get to see you smash against Man? We were just playing earlier. We decided not to stream because we were just kind of chilling. Me, T-Mac, and the homie. We're hanging out. We're listening to a bunch of music that we couldn't stream with, and we're just hanging out. It would have been tough to get the camera right and tough to get the sound right for like to have it be playing on like so we can hear it, but that's not picked up through the mic.
Right.
Would have been a little like the only thing I can think is have the mic very far away from back there and like put it like more in the middle ish. And I don't have the stand right now, so we might do a Smash stream someday, but honestly, probably is gonna be a bit. It'll probably be a bit, Hunter. Today was like the day that we're trying to get ready for, like, you know, shake the rust off a little bit. That's the only reason why I turned it on yesterday for, you know, 30 minutes on stream. So probably not for a while. Probably not for a while. Oh, we did. It was a great time. It was a great time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we're saying it felt like 2017 again.
Yeah.
This is what we spent mad time doing.
Oh, we all met. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Desmond Ritter?
Yeah.
What?
This was the first one where he was, cause he's ruled out. Dang it! All these people that got injured, I can't keep it with who's out for the season. Somebody's out for the season.
All right, let's look up. Or actually, I think I click here. Atlanta Falcons. Yeah. Let's see. Injury report. I see no Marcus, man. This is just the weirdest thing in the world.
Right.
No Mariota there either. So, did they just bench him?
No, I feel like.
Let's go to the news then.
Let's see. What happens if you click on regular injuries?
Were you looking?
Right,
Oh, that's
yeah.
like the league though. But yeah.
Well, somehow it'd be able to like we got it all up to date. Yeah. Because I think we've used this one before like this.
So yeah, I mean, I think it'll do the same thing. Like, where were we? Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta, right?
So we should be right up here. Is this longer? Why is this list so much longer?
Well, because it's from the beginning.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But yeah, still, yeah.
Stupid. They should take it off though. Like, update it. Like let us know. Like, okay, so this is when they went on, and then date they went off the IR. Like, that's what I would like to see next to the date that they went on.
Exactly.
Because then when you don't say like maybe like a black number for a date they went off and like a red number for a date they went on, and then it's like you look for how many reds are on the team at that point in time, like who's most injured kind of deal, who's most red. All right, get out of that. So hold on, just click the news then. So where's Mariota then? What did they do to him? No. That's they landed in 7 mock draft. I'm like, what?
Right.
Like, what are we talking about here? Can we see any? So we'll have to come back with that and figure out exactly what happened, why Mariota is not in this game right here, right now. And then also to not be on the IR. So maybe because we showed all the past ones though. I'm sorry, it just showed all the past ones. Where was that injury thing? So like, he should have at least been on for a second if he was injured. And this is up till 21.
Hey guys, I noticed that y'all were doing this. How you doing, Nolan?
Yo, hey Nolan, I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. 52 minutes already. Yeah. We go long with these.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about for each game, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, not unfortunately. It's good. It's good now that we're streaming. It was a little unfortunate when we were trying to keep it under like an hour back when we were recording, but now it's all good. You know what's kind of crazy? You can tell they all came in bulk too, like all on the 27th.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but no Mario. It's like I'm gonna guess a benching then. It's got to be a bench. Like, since we're on this for a second, let's just go. What?
He was the one where he walked off or something like that.
He walked off?
It made it like some people
like
made it. Somebody made it seem. Some people it seemed like it was Antonio Brown kind of switching like deuces. But I seen something the other day where it was like I think maybe his baby mama, our wife, whoever having this child, might have been having a child. And but at the same time, I think it was a little bit of him, maybe he got word.
Oh boy, so maybe some baby mama drama up in this play. We got no idea.
Yeah,
we got no idea.
But I think it's that because I think that he's the one that's not injured. But I'm not saying.
Rafik said, "Hey Alex, when are you gonna do the SV stream that you do every day? If it's soon, I'll wait. But if not, I'll go to bed in a bit." Probably not too long after we're done with this, Rafik. But if I had to guess, like I don't have an exact time, so don't wait up for me today, my friend. Don't wait up for me today, because it might take me a couple hours after we're done. I'm not sure, like the exact what the play is. Like T-Mac might get some food, I might join. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do.
Right.
But yeah, so I can't say for sure, unfortunately. You know me, Rafiq. Like when can I ever put a link up for I'm gonna stream other than like 10 minutes before? 45 minutes at the most, really. But yeah, probably not for at least a little bit today. Probably at least for not a little bit today.
Okay. CBS is saying he opts for knee surgery after being benched for the rookie. So okay.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. But I think
that's
so. Yeah,
one way to word it. I think that's one way to put it.
Yeah, I think. See, I don't know if the benching happened for this game or it was a little bit after or with last week's game, but it started, of course, with him like being frustrated.
Right.
And then, yeah.
Nolan says, so Alex, are you guys friends or hanging out with another creator? Nolan, I'd have to count the years now because I don't really remember when we met. I don't know what year did we met. Was it 14 or 15? Probably 15.
When did you start?
Smash tournaments?
Yeah.
Like pretty much as soon. Oh, you know what? I started tournaments in like 2016.
Yeah.
I think 2016. Was it 16? Yeah, it was 2016-ish.
Because I was like, it came out 14.
Yeah. And the first couple of years, you know what? It might have been just 15. It might have been 15.
I feel like it could be 15.
Yeah.
But for sure 16, 2016.
Yeah, let's go with 15 actually, because I remember in the apartment that I lived in, I think it was well before 2016. So yeah, let's call it. I think I gave it 1 year of it being out before I got into tournaments. So let's call it 2015-ish. Yeah. So was it 2023 now practically, and it came out around this time. So about 6-7 years. Yeah. We'll say about 6-7 years. Hard to keep track when you don't like have a date like a school date or this or that.
Exactly.
You know, to go off of, but. No one says no. I just recently started watching within the week. This guy's like, oh, I appreciate it. Oh yeah. Yeah. T-Mac is always on my streams. Whenever we stream between like for our time midnight and like 4 a.m. That's like the T-Mac time frame. So you'll hear T-Mac's voice a lot.
Right.
You know, and he'll be like kind of on the doing it like the simul stream, however you want to call it. Like go check out his stream, check out my stream.
Right.
Kind of deal. So now back to these middling ass teams.
Yeah.
Desmond Ritter, huh? So now that all started and ended at Desmond Ritter.
Yep.
To look at this sorry ass line of 13, 26, and 97. Ugh.
Definitely sounds like rookie numbers.
He is a rookie. That's what I said. Yeah.
He probably got picked in. Let's see. Click on what round? No, on Hash's name to see what round he got picked in. Third. Yep. Sounds like third round.
Yep. 10th pick. He was happy to be there.
Yes, sir. He's like, especially after seeing Mr. Relevant. He's like, hey, Mr. Relevant getting some play time. Like, shoot.
Yo, Rafiq, appreciate you dropping in, my friend.
Definitely.
We'll catch you probably tomorrow, my friend. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, thank you so much, Nolan. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. So yeah, he's definitely, that's the happiest picture I've ever seen someone be on here.
Man.
Like, look at all these people, like, for real. Like look at this guy.
It's like, did you get to choose? Because I don't think y'all chose. Because if you had to choose.
Right. It's like, man, y'all gave me that, and y'all gave him this?
Man.
That's hilarious, bro.
Crazy.
Alright, so third round pick, coming in not too clutch. Thanks, Rafiq.
Good night.
Alright, so Tyler. Why do I feel like this name, I want to say like Aguilar, and it's not Aguilar. What is his name? Algier?
Algier.
Is it Algie or Algie? Do we know how to pronounce that name? Algier?
I feel like I probably heard of it, but I still have to put some more time into actually trying to remember how to say it. Same, no, I don't understand a thing. Yeah.
All you gotta know right now is the scores. If you guys don't follow anything, just follow the scores at the bottom of the screen. T-Mac is winning right now, begrudgingly. That's the only thing that really matters. It's a head-to-head competition. We do it, and so what we're doing is we're going off the results right now of last week's games that we picked, and then we already picked this week's picks for next week. So we're just kind of doing like a little bit of like a recap of last week at the moment. That's all this is. But yeah, the scores will change every week. So if you want to keep up with us and figure out the game, really, you know, just keep. Well, have to start putting like a plus counter or minus counter. It's not obvious who's winning by how much. It's not obvious how much you are winning by.
Right.
Let's put it that way. Nolan said, but I'm on winter break now, so I'm ready for a bunch more watch outs. Oh, I appreciate it, Nolan. I appreciate that, my friend.
Much appreciated.
We will definitely be back at the Scarlet Violet grind. This is the only break that we take from that is to do the sports, honestly. So it's like our little kind of. It's like weird. It's a break, but it's not like Scarlet Violet's like a hard thing to do. But it's our mix-up. It's our little mix-up for the week, just to keep it fresh.
y'all stick around long enough, y'all in 2 years, y'all understand what's going on.
Yep.
You sure y'all might even be in it.
And we do a free roll as well for the beginning of the video. You guys have to, or the beginning of the stream, you would have to click back to refer to our picks. But if you pick against any 3 of our picks, we do a $5 free roll every week. So no one has picked against us yet and gotten all 3 right. But if anyone wants to be the first to win it's all you gotta do is pick 3. Yep. And we pick 20 plus every week. You just gotta pick 3 that we did that you think are wrong and pick against us. It can be a mix, match, doesn't matter how you want to do it. But so yeah, we do $5 free roll every week, and then of course extra entries into the contest for people just joining us here. So we do appreciate that. Now speaking of the name I can't pronounce and remember, Kamara, huh?
Yeah, I like Kamara.
So we got this is a more standard line.
Yeah.
2191, 4.3. What is up with this, bro? What?
Remember, like I told you, like they use it
so for the deep ball or something.
No, like he's like the Wildcat basically.
Oh,
you know? It's just like thing like so it's
like literal Wildcat. Like he runs it. No, you're
they might have did it like one time this season, but like literally just like a you know,
because he does
like
have 7
X-Factor.
rushes, bro. He does have 7 rushes.
Yeah.
Like they literally they snap it to him and he just runs it like
yeah,
like no
literally,
the back end.
Literally like how
literal
they do,
Wildcat. Okay.
Yeah, literally how they do like Henry. Like they like no
right,
to be found. It's like, well, we clearly know who's getting the ball.
Right.
He's more than like 99% running the ball.
Because that's like such an not old school way, but because it came on and then left immediately. I feel like the Wildcat. It was like here for a day and then it went away.
Right.
So it's old school now because it was like 2006. 2008 kind of time frame when it was like, oh yeah, you can do this.
Yeah, we'll be right here waiting for you, Auntie.
Appreciate you, my friend.
Still be here to record.
So Hill, yep, 13, or sorry, 13, yep, for the long, still averaging 4.3. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. With a little bit of hit, you do touches, you do get.
Damn, bro, Rashid Shaheed, I do recognize that name, but Juwan, okay. Chris Holt. Oh boy.
Right.
All right. We're getting down there now. We're getting down there. Who had the big catch then? If he's throwing for 80, who had the big catch?
Those
Rashid.
I'm like Rashid.
At 68. Yeah, for 68. All right. And so you took the new kid then this week. You got Desmond Ridder against what was it? Against Baltimore. For the +6.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was like, when you say take the new kid, I was like, you know, I didn't take him for the win because I know him.
Right.
Like, I don't think he's gonna win, but yeah, I win somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
This game put me wrong.
All right, more middling ass teams out of the way. Dang, got a few more to go. All right. Some bad teams here. Well, not bad, but
yeah.
Detroit is either bad or they're good.
Yeah.
They got no in between, really. The
Yeah.
Jets have been kind of consistently like 17 to 25 point team.
Yeah, this was a nice golf came through and just, you know, still
23
doing
38. See, 23 for 38, I expect bigger than 252. Not gonna lie, I expect more like closer to 300. But I guess the 38 is why I think that. I guess 23 really does just get you that. 23 really does just get you that. So who they got rushing? Jamal Williams.
It's between Jamal and Swift. And
I just want to see I mean, yeah, they got one for the carries, one for the long, and then they did go with Zach Wilson. Man, like the Jets can't figure it out, bro. They're gonna probably go Mike White next week. You know, for all you know.
I think actually for Mike, I think he is done.
Done.
Yeah.
Like third, second chance has been exercised.
I think so.
We'll see. We'll see, bro.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I can't keep up.
So with the Jets, though, what are they though? Because like they don't have nothing to fight for.
They're I think wild card if we go to right now.
But like, so how do we? What's the easiest way to get from there to there?
Sort of. And then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go up some, I think, because it should. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's on the playoff one. So yeah.
I mean, but they're the same as us then, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm like, they should. I think so. Yeah, they. Oh no, I guess not. I think I think they're right below you.
Right, because like it might even be the same, but maybe we win on like the head-to-head or something.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I remember seeing it like that.
Right. So we're both 700. Not really wild card, but you know, wild card.
Yep.
Because like Miami's like really like the wild card team.
Yeah.
I forget how that. So they're gonna do. They can take 2 teams from both division though. Can you?
I think so. For the
wild
wild
card?
card, I think for the wild
So
card,
two teams in one division.
It's all about whoever has the better record.
It's not no divisional, nothing like that at that point.
Yeah, I feel like at that point it's not because only the division part. I think it's for the leader part, and
It's
then
just for who wins.
it's just it's just like
Interesting.
it's out of y'all like who has the better record, unless like for the Tennessee sake,
Right.
whoever's in theirs, you want to bump them down.
It's just so weird to think that Miami and New England could both play each other in a wild card game.
Right.
It's like the entire AFC East got in at that point.
Is fantasy football of some degree?
No. We're just doing the it's sports betting. So there's lines. There's like say for example, you got this team right here. Where was the line? So the New York Jets were favored by 2.5. New York Jets, New York Jets were favored by 2.5 points. So that means that if you were to start this game at an even field, you would literally start the game. New York Jets are -2.5, and if they score a field goal, they're gonna have a half a point, and then if the other team would be at 0. So like that's how you even it out. And so we choose these numbers. We choose these games based on these numbers, and the score that you see at the bottom is the results of if we've gotten it right or wrong. And the ties are the games that have been so this is a 2.5 point, so they can't. But say that the game was exactly 2 points, and say that the Jets won exactly by 2 points, that would count as a tie. So that's why T-Mac has so damn many ties, because he just loves to pick the ties. And that's like kind of how we determine like the wins and the losses and this and that. So it's not fantasy football is more like you have like 1 or 2 players and you kind of like construct your own team.
Yeah.
Like off of those like players, like you drafted like a whole bunch of players and then you have a defense, but it's like really offensively. Fantasy's all offense. It's so weird how you don't actually choose the defensive player. Like they don't care about that at all. I never really liked fantasy, honestly. This is just more. What we do is closer to just real world regular football.
Yeah.
You just adjust the numbers a little bit for, we call it handicapping, just to see who is the better team. Who's the better team and by how much. And so we use those numbers. We don't just pick a team. We pick the team and the number. And we kind of, you have to. So if you're gonna pick this team to win by 2.5 points, they have to win by 2.5 points, or else you lose the bet. That's kind of how we do it. And so how did Goff look today? Or that day? So yeah, that's right. He was looking at Wilson. All right. No FLs. Swift. Amaron. How'd Amaron do? The big man down there. Not I think as you would expect.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's coming off of injury though, so I think that he's still a little bit like not quite his 100% self. I wouldn't be surprised. Did they throw to anybody?
For who's saying?
Garrett Wilson. Zach Wilson to Garrett Wilson.
Right.
Okay.
I feel like when you look at that Jet side, this is like, have we ever talked about the Jets? Because this is like none of these days.
For real, dude.
This is like
Elijah Moore. No, honestly, I don't really recognize half of these teams. They're in my division too.
Right.
So what was the actual final score of this game?
Yeah, 2017. Because I was like, Detroit made the comeback, I believe.
Right, and who had this one last week?
Yeah.
I had this was a triple Xer for me. This was a triple Xer for me. I had the Jets 1.5. Because that number is the number that it ends at. We had to add it at 1.5.
Right.
Yeah, no bueno. Alright. Enough of that game. Blat. Pittsburgh, Carolina, the two middling teams.
Yeah. Mitch didn't do crap. But thank you to his running backs. They made me lose some money. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, running backs took the L. So what was your bet?
I think Carolina just spread
just a spread.
It's like a small number too.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It was only up here we can go.
What did they? What they
ended
spread?
at 2.5.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because we all knew Mitch was gonna do crap, you can scroll back down. I think he had 0.
FLs. 0. Sack 1.
Just sack 1. So I was like, so where's the points? And I'll go look at that rushing, everything running back they got. Well, actually, no, there you go. I did forget. So he did actually get one. Okay. All right. I give you credit, Mitch. Okay.
All right, he got the one.
I probably missed your name and just looked at it.
But to be fair, though, almost 6 rushes for 9 yards, and then he got the
1.5.
That's just the one sneak.
So that must have been the 40. Must have been the one touchdown, maybe.
For real.
Or the quarterback sneak.
All right. So what did Darnold do then? Darnold again? That's what we're on now.
Yep.
Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
Can't keep track of these guys.
Yeah. Is
who was the other one they had though? Carolina. It was was it Pickett? No,
that's the other side. So
that was this one. They had Pickett, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Who did Carolina have before Baker? Because it wasn't Baker.
It was 3 of them though. There was 3 of them this year. I swear, wasn't there? It had to be 3 of them. They didn't just go from Baker to Darnold. It wasn't just Baker and Darnold. Like, let's just see who's been like. Who else is on the quarterback roster?
PJ Walker.
PJ Walker. Right? That's what
I was like, I know
saying
somebody.
Pickett. Yeah. PJ Walker. All right. Yeah. He was that 1 week's pizzazz. So now they are back to Darnold.
Yep.
That 1 week pizza. Deontay Foreman with the nice .9 average. Let's go, baby.
Right.
Let's go, man. That's Carolina colors looking like Detroit out there.
Yeah, Hubbard is just not bringing it like usual. I've mentioned just some of these elite running backs are like all-star like running backs, you know, in a way. They're trying to be superstars. They're just, I guess they're just getting shut down, you know. Shout out to defenses.
Right.
You know, but you know, Moore did his part. He got a TD, but I feel like that's just all there is on the receiving, really. Mm-hmm. And I think the Panthers. So.
All right. Let's just. They won by 8, was it? I was say 8.
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's hope they can keep it up. I mean, these teams, like who knows what the quarterback's gonna be next week? All right. Now, what the hell happened here? What in the hell happened here?
So here.
What in the hell happened here?
Jacksonville did their part. They made a push to tie the game. And I was so happy to see that they were going to be a field goal so I could still win my money back. Mm-hmm. Going to overtime. And I'm like, all right, Dallas, you're going to get the ball the first time. It's okay. Play defense. You play defense. I swear I feel like I got to my car or got a couple of, not too far from my car to my job. Yeah. And I'm seeing that they lose. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Surely,
oh my God,
an interception and fumble just happened because I could have swore you just had ball of possession.
Right.
And that's what happened. My man threw a pick 6.
Oh no.
You see, intercepted for a 52-yard, and just like that, what did we go to overtime for?
Wow.
You know, I mean, it was we went to overtime for Jackson, but that's why, because they were the ones that needed to catch up to you guys.
That's crazy.
But yeah, they just couldn't close.
Pick 6, 52-yarder. So Dak with the 2. Then the 2 NEFLs, 0 FLs, luckily. 3 sacks, though. That's not really on the quarterback as much, though. It's kind of on the O-line. Hunter back. Appreciate you, Hunter. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Trevor Lawrence now, though. 27 to 42 for 318. Those are some 4 touchdowns? Trevor Lawrence for 4 touchdowns, 1 interception NEFLs? One fumble. So he basically was like 4-2. We'll call it 4-2. Rushing. He had 1 more fumble in rushing too. Oh boy, Trevor Lawrence. So 4-3 really. He had 1 interception, 1 in the air, or 1 holding onto it, and then 1 while actually rushing, which is crazy that they split those up still. Dang. All right. Ooh, wait. They have a. Okay, they got 103 trap. No, I feel like I should know how to pronounce this name. Etienne. I don't know. I've seen the name, but like I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I haven't heard it. You know, like it's pronounced like usually we watch enough games where it's like you hear the announcers say the name so that we know how to say the name because like they're actually paid to know how to say the name.
Welcome back, Hunter.
No, I think I caught him. Appreciate you, Hunter, for dropping back in. Christian Kirk, Zay Jones.
But yeah, so I feel like it's the Zay Jones, which I kind of felt like last week, but I'm gonna keep the eye on that one just to see if. Remember, like I told you, it's the 2 Joneses, and you wouldn't know that because they don't. I don't think. I really feel like Marvin's his doesn't say Jones Jr. and it just says Jones, but it would make life easier if it did say Jones Jr. back. So, you know, when you're looking visually, otherwise, because you have to just pay attention to the number. I don't have the numbers to remember like that.
And they really did give Tony Pollard 19 rushes. That's kind of crazy that they rushed the ball 35 times just between those 2 backs.
Yeah. And I mean, that's been like, I feel like it's as of late since, if not both of them coming back, because I think they both like have to pick up the slack. That's been a nice 1-2 punch because Tony is good. Like if Tony get on free, my team needs you. My team needs you. We're looking for you, my guy. You are a nice average all-star looking like
1975. If you can average 4 yards like after 10 to 15 carries, and that's pretty great. That's all you can ask for.
Yep.
Receiving, CD, little Pollard, little Brown. So they kind of had numbers. Only 256 in the air, though. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So let me see. I guess
it's not when you got the 2 interceptions though. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's where like we could have more. Shout out to Jacksonville's defense still stepping up. I think they're on a 3-game winning streak.
Because now looking at they are on a hot streak right now. Like, they're looking like they're finally picking up. Looking like they're picking up more than. So, look at this line though. So it was at Dallas, they're +7, +14. Then it was 21-7. Damn, it was 21-7. 24-10, and they still blew it. 27-10, and they still blew it. 27-10, and they blew it.
And they blew it.
That's crazy.
And that's why I was hot.
Against what's his name too? Against Jacksonville, bro.
That's why I was hot.
Reminds me of last year when I lost all my money to Jacksonville against what I was saying, other Josh Allen.
Right.
Other Josh Allen. Is he still on the team? I think he is.
Yeah, I believe so. The superior Allen, he should be though.
Let's click because I heard his name being dropped at least one point this year.
Yeah.
Let's go roster. Let's go defense.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah.
The superior Josh Allen. That was quite the moment.
Bro, I lost $600 that game. I swear.
Dang.
Wait. That was that game.
Damn.
Yeah. I think I put it because they were a 14-point favorite, bro. 14-point favorite Buffalo. 14-point favorite. And it only paid out like 100 too. Like easy 100. Easy 100. Nope.
Yeah, we got you easy 100.
Nope. Yeah, they got my easy 100 all right. Yeah, little easy 100. Are you my little easy 100? All right. All right. Yeah, enough of that one. Enough of that. Enough of all that one. All right. Let's see how this one broke down. So Houston really has been hanging in there.
Yeah, they really have, bro.
They really have been, which is kind of. I mean, they damn near did the Jacksonville. They damn near pulled the Jacksonville the week before. Damn near. So let's go all the way down and Patty Mahomes.
I think they did the same thing. They had to get their foot in the door to get the overtime, but they just couldn't.
Yo, what is this quarterback stats at 3 different quarterbacks in here?
It's truly was it concussions and just like we need you
for real for a play
because like you're already like for the plays like
I think you look at Casey like earlier when they were asked like who's the best, like this is the best that we've seen from a number like 36 out of 41, 336, 2 TDs, 0, like that's the best. That's the best quarterback in the league. That's the best stat line. That's just the best right now, unfortunately. I hate to say it because it's been that way for about 5 years now.
Right.
Kelsey, of course, up there. Schuster, busted. Like absolute, like that.
I think he had an. I think he's fine.
No, I'm just saying, busted. They have him. He's broken. That they have is broke. Like you can't have Kelsey, Schuster, and
busted good.
Yeah, all in one team.
Right. Even though I will say though, Juju is I'm still waiting for Juju.
Yeah. I think he's back there with AB, honestly.
Is
back catching passes from Roethlisberger still.
Man,
I don't think that they're here no more.
Yeah.
Juju's younger though.
Yeah, he's still
younger though.
He's like around maybe.
I feel like he's like that 32 age that we were talking about.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
96.
Is he? Oh, he is 90. So he's a little older than us. Alright.
He's getting there though.
Yep.
Him and Baker ain't gonna have too many Madden NFL commercials anymore. They keep this up. But yeah, it's like shout out to Houston. Davis Mills is still trying to fight for the team, and any rushing. Oh, they just did. Davis, they ain't 3 TDs. I mean, that sound about right.
Right.
Because it was not coming from anybody else. So
12 and 121 wins the game. 121 and 2 TDs. That gets it for you apparently.
What's that one?
Oh, I guess you're right. Right. Well, yeah. That makes sense. I would keep thinking hung in there but didn't actually win.
Yeah.
Hung in there but didn't actually win. That makes more sense. But even then, like, that's still surprising he had 3 touchdowns.
Right, exactly. Let's see. Yeah, they were the ones that had to make the comeback again.
Oh,
that's like KC.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They were like, and I think this game was after KC, and or one was the other. So KC either KC got that boost was like they did it almost to be like we can do it, or they were like they almost did it and we could do it.
All right, so that's. What was this? So Casey was a 14.5 point favorite this game.
And I was like, yeah, I just can't. I did.
Right.
I just kidding. I was like 14. After they put a fight up, I was like, I don't.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'll give it 10. You know, like literally like 9.
10.
Like
respectable.
But yeah.
And then they won by what? 6.
Yeah.
So
you know, the KC not about to do that.
Now this is some nonsense here. What's going on with this line?
This was just rookie quarterbacks. Nobody names. I think McCoy might have got hurt.
Oh, okay. So I was like, he was who was starting.
Yes.
And then
either that or it was another benching. There's a lot of that happening. A lot of switching in and out. It's hard to keep up with these quarterbacks.
How do we even say that? Ripien?
Yeah, I think I was like Ripien.
I think Ripien, like Riperior.
Yep.
Ripien. Zara's 21, 26. All right, so good percentage of throwing.
That's game because I was like,
97.
I wanted to see that. Okay,
I know I had AZ, unfortunately. Yep, triple Ector again.
I was curious to like see where the points came from because it was not looking like they were gonna win.
What was the score? I'm sorry, 24 to 15. Yeah, that's a lot of points for them. That's the most that they've done all year. I want to say, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Get rid of Russell, you.
For real, man.
The running backs, and they're like, all right, finally that man's out of here.
Oh, they had 20 in a loss. Wait, when the hell was this game? They put up 28 points and lost to KC last week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. I remember them putting up 28 points. And ever. Because like I think 20. Yeah, so that would be their highest of the year. Yeah, because everything else, I'm like literally is under like 23 is the high here, 23 in a loss, 21 in a win. None of the even in the loss, like no one scored more than 24 points here.
Right.
So that was the biggest one. That's crazy. Now, can we see this game? If I click on here, would that be like last week? Cool. Now, was this Russell?
Yeah, this one was Russell.
Half and half?
So this is when he got injured.
Oh, okay. So it was still just all Russell for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
But they didn't win, of course. Right?
Of course. Yeah.
You put up 28 and you still didn't win.
It's like, he's like, I just needed the rest of my time. Like.
And then what did Casey just win with? Casey just won with 30? Okay, so they would have beat them with 28 again anyway.
Yep.
So
30, 20.
Yeah, it's Casey. Let's put it this way: it's a bad team to choose to go 28 against. Like when you could have gone 20 against a lot of other teams.
Yep.
Who are they throwing to these days? Oh, yeah, Jerry Jeudy, of course.
The Mr.
Of course.
I was like, I swear, if I see this grown man, mid-20s, early 20s at least, pout again, I'm gonna knock his head off with his own helmet. I was like, gosh dang, you Haitian.
With a name like Judy, you think you'd want to be like tough out there?
I mean, he is, but he's just like I feel for him. You're frustrated. You're like, I got Russell Wilson. Like, why can I get at least some more touchdowns at least? Like, forget losing, and forget winning. Like, I'm still gonna get my paycheck because that's how some of these plays are in reality. Any sport, So, especially when you're the man, so you're him. Oh yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins doing his thing.
Yeah.
Trey McBride. All right.
Right.
All right.
And Connor, they got his TD in there, so it's all right.
So first decent win of the year, it looks like, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I forget no one took Denver. Who was Denver playing this week? Do you remember? Oh, your team, LA.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So fingers crossed, bro.
Yeah.
I knew I didn't want to touch him, and I'm glad now, especially. Holy cow. All right, where did we end up here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not talk about this game.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Yeah. I saw all the comebacks for this one. It's really fun. I'm like, all right, can y'all stop complaining about the tuck rule now? Can y'all stop complaining about it now? Although it was just regular season, so probably not.
Right, yeah, nah.
It was regular season, probably not. So I didn't actually see the play. I didn't see the replay. I just heard all people talking about it.
Yeah, when I initially saw it, like I think I had just woke up. It was on YouTube. Like whoever on the NFL page, they be on it with the clips.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, okay, yeah, just like what I felt like I had just seen that earlier. Somebody had to do a lateral, and it was like try to score like that, and normal, but it didn't seem so bad that the what's your name? His name's somewhere on here, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Which one of these So homeboy threw it, and he did not need to throw it. He should have just.
Oh, right.
Like, it was like
ladder rollers.
Yeah. It was more of a this is not a lateral no more. This is like I want a 5-yard pass.
Right.
And then we're going backwards too. Like no, lateral is like you're like,
right.
Not too far apart.
If anything, like you want to be going back a yard just to be safe.
Yeah, like 2 yards back. Like this man was like, no, I'm going a whole 10 yards. Like,
right.
So probably like 5, 6, but it was definitely way more than what they needed. And of course, he tried to get it over cause who won this game?
Raiders.
The Raiders. So he tried to get it over the Raiders defender, and on the home, that person can jump because they're at least a minimum 5'5". So it was like, oh, thank you for this, and nobody's in their way, so because everybody's in front of them, so easy pick 6. And it was just like Dallas was like, why did we get here? Because this was overtime? Oh no,
this was one of the closer ones too. Was it overtime?
No, it was almost overtime. There you go.
Right.
So it wasn't even overtime, but like you had the win and game in the bag, like when just like.
Almost overtime.
Yeah, like a tie would have been so much better for you guys than losing the game.
Right.
In that fashion. So.
Let's look at these numbers real quick though. We had Mac Jones 1331. That's got to be the worst stat line we've seen today.
Yeah.
Could be the worst stat line we've seen today. We don't have a secondary. Like, that's it. All we got is Mac Jones. So like who else is even on the quarterback roster? Like.
Oh yeah, Bailey.
Oh yeah, Bailey Zappi.
Yeah.
And Brian Hartman. We got 3 third stringers right now. It looks like.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah, we had like one game of Zappy magic, and that was about it. I don't remember why though. Was he injured? Forget.
Yeah, I think right, or like maybe like concussion.
Right. Let's see. So Josh Jacobs did his thing. 22 rushes for 93, 4.2 average. Bro, I don't follow Patriots when I know that we suck, and we suck. So.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I had him to win. We didn't. It was another 3xer, I think. Yep, 3xer.
We all know they could have won. It's just, simple mistake, unfortunately. So.
And that also is the if they tied, it would have been under too, right? I think 44.5. No, it would have been 48 still.
Yeah.
That's all good. All right. At least I can forgive that.
Right.
All right. 4 games left, folks. 4 games left.
We're almost there.
Titans and Chargers. So the Chargers were a 3-point favorite, and they won by 3. That's right, because you got your. That's how you got your tie.
Yep, that's how I got my tie.
Yeah, the Chargers don't win by like points. They like barely win. It feels like.
Yeah.
So Herbert was 28 of 42, 313. That's actually one of the better lines we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Ooh, 0 TDs, 2 receptions though.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, and he better be thankful that Austin Eckler is on the team.
Well, I want to see FLs if anything. Nah, looks like that.
Seems like a clean, for quarterbacks, clean week for no FLs.
Right.
But yeah, thank you for Joshua Kelly and for sure Austin Eckler that they're like, we got you, Herbert. Those TDs you usually probably would have, we're gonna put it on the ground.
For real.
Because they needed it because we know Derek was gonna get one, so and then Tannehill decided to get him one, so to try to get that W, and it was a matter of kickers. It's like good old Cameron. The one time he needed to kick a field goal, 1 for 1.
Yep, 1 for 1.
And then we look at Randy Bullock. And we're like, look at you missing your field goal.
Right. Crazy, bro.
Crazy. Always like that.
And so what did Henry have? 21 for 104. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Better than his other games. For sure. That should be top 5, I feel like.
It's tough seeing only 104. Like, I think you want to see at least like 120, 130.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's old Henry, but we are in the comeback season, so
right. He did have 4 receptions though for 59 yards. So that's actually that's
nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that would actually be that.
I'll take that. That's the 170 yards, 160 yards. I like that. All right. But they still lost in that though, right?
Yeah.
Malik Willis throwing the ball 3 times, 4 times.
Once again, just mystery.
Right.
It's just like, it'd be nice to put a just asterisk here, like, he joined the play because.
Yeah, we'd like to know, like, what happened, but it's like attempt, like, Hail Mary, this kind of thing, like, what's going on, like, put it in, like, I want two things. I want, like, concussion, injury, or, like, X Factor.
Right.
Like the big 3 ones. Alright. A decent one. Let's check out a little interesting here, because I want to go Tampa, but I couldn't go Tampa.
Right.
Thank God. Like, this one seriously saved it, bro. I got all 3, and it seriously, once again, saved it, because I would have been, probably 6 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Burrow, my man Burrow got 200 yards. That's so weird how you got 4 TDs, 200 yards, man. Like, some of these numbers, it's like, you expect them to be a little more in one direction, not as much in the other.
Yep, exactly.
Like, I would expect more like 300 yards and 3 TDs.
Just light times.
Yeah, 300 yards and 3 TDs is a little more reasonable. But then we got the 2 INTs, though. I heard a couple bad ones in this game, or I heard about at least one bad one this game.
Yeah.
Kind of, getting sacked, kind of thrown up there like that type deal, I heard. I didn't see this one either.
It's just unfortunate, it's just like, you gotta keep up. Like, you gotta have like double the TDs for as many interceptions. It seems like, whether it's by you or somebody else.
Rushing not really one of those kind of guys though to throw a lot of picks. I bet I don't think he's got a lot this year. So like, can we see numbers like that, like total for right now, just his current season?
Yeah. So
touchdowns is 20.
Yeah.
INTs though.
So let's go down. I think so. I should say go back up. Let's try to figure out where. Yeah. So we're at 7.
We're 7 INTs.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. So he had 2 in one game though. So he went from 5 to 7 in one game.
So
that's I'm like, I'm not expecting like a lot. Like, to see 2 out of Tom is like, really? So alright, I can live with that.
Yep.
Off day, off game. So what do the Fournette have? Alright. Yeah, Rashad White. Alright. I can live with that. Now, Mixon had, and Chase, Mixon and Chase are my 2 ones I like to look at usually. Really, 11? That's not that great.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. 11 rushes for 21 yards. Ugh. And then Chase?
Samaji.
Yeah.
Nah, him, he's like that's like the Tony and
you're right.
Again, like, where it's like, now that he's been more consistent, they like, why not play both of you guys?
Guess, right.
Especially for a fact, I think that Mixon is still kind of like coming back.
All right, so Chase had, because Chase is still coming back too, right?
Yes.
Second week.
Second, max 3.
So Tyler Boyd for 535. All right, yeah. I mean, overall, I can see how this would win. I can see how that would win. All makes sense. Aside from the yards are so low. That's the only where it's like, really?
It's like, all right. His 200 should go for Tom, and then
right. Any FLs for Tom?
Yep.
2 FLs? Oh my God!
I do remember those. Yep. So
2 FLs and 2 interceptions.
If you won that game, then lucky you, because that's
not a lot
to me. Yeah.
That might be the only game in Brady's career where he's responsible for 4 turnovers. That might be the only one ever, honestly.
Right.
All right. Well, on that note. All right, last 2. Giants at Washington. So I think Washington was a favorite here by how much? 4.5. All right, and then Giants come back. Let's go. First decent win they've had in a minute. Right. I feel like I feel like they
now. Go ahead. No, finish it.
No, I feel like they lost like 4 in a row before this, didn't they? Something like that.
Let's see. The time. So they ain't there.
Lost, tied, lost. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So with this one, it was, as we always talked about, how there's been some misplays, and so probably shouldn't have won this week. So should have won their game.
Right.
This is one of these games where Washington definitely got cheated.
Really.
So a very crucial play in the red zone within 10 yards for sure, 15 let's say for sure. The lineup at the line.
Oh my God.
I think it was Scary Terry. That if not, definitely somebody notable, or it might have been, either Scary Terry or Dotson. Looked at the ref. Well, ref said something verbally.
Yep.
It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it visually.
Right.
So he kind of moved, I guess. I didn't really catch it because I wasn't understanding like that. But looked back at the ref. Was like, I'm good. Ref said, you're good.
I heard about this one. And then
hype the ball. As soon as that thing hyped that man, it was that man frame 1.
Right.
It was like, excuse me? I didn't ask nobody else. I asked you.
Right.
And how are you still throwing a flag? Like, was I just talking to your alternate ego right now or something? Like, right. So it was just like that. What I feel like the league should be like, what happened there? Like, what was where's the mishap right there?
Right. But thanks for being here, Hunter. We'll check you next time. Thank you, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. But yeah, so that that made them, I think, have to, because they didn't even basically get to run the play, so they had to back a few yards, and now it makes whatever play they were going to run. So that clearly made a big difference on how if they could have scored the touchdown sooner and like tied the game,
right?
Instead of like having to do what they had to do. So I was just like, dang, sucks for y'all. But I think I won my money, so
like, you won your money, I won my bet, so whatever. Although I did have Giants to lose, though. Damn, I did have Giants to lose.
Actually, wait, let me see, because it is I think I needed this one to be under 39 or something like that. But yeah, we have to see.
So let's check the numbers real quick. We had 21-32 for Daniel Jones. Saquon, the real quarterback of the team, had 87.
Yes,
Saquon was killing it the first 4 or 5 games of the year. Yeah. Right now, it's like it's been like those new Henry numbers,
Yep. Like one of those, like I said, it was like we're elite running backs, and it's just like, what happened?
Man, I feel like we gotta give a shout out to Taylor Heineke for like keeping the job the whole season, because like of all the quarterbacks that go back and forth, like at least Heineke's been out there the whole damn year.
Yes.
The whole year, he ain't been benched for nobody. I don't even know who the second.
Right? Yeah. Who is?
Like if something were to happen,
who is next in line?
Like just in case, just out of
Carson Wentz.
Holy shit! Right. They have Carson Wentz on the roster too. That's crazy.
Right.
That's really sad for him, honestly, because he was what, Eagles last year, wasn't he? He was Eagles last year. So from that first place team right now to forgettable. Wasn't he? Didn't he start off on Indy? Or am I thinking? Or did he start?
Yeah, I think so. For Carson?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think he started off Indy, went to Eagles, and then got to
Oh my gosh!
It's all good. Same difference.
All right. Philly. So Philly, Indy. I was like, it's somewhere in there.
Indy, then Washington. Got it. So he was only with Indy for about the full year, it looks like.
Yeah,
17 games. Yeah. Okay. So now, not a full, not like a damn this, that, but like a 1 year removed from a first place team, basically.
Yeah.
And now it's like, and last year he did kind of like, if I recall correctly, they could have gotten into the playoffs, and like he didn't play very well the last game, and like they didn't get in the playoffs, basically.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering that correctly. All right.
That's unfortunate. First round, second pick.
That's
now
crazy.
Look at you.
And now behind Taylor Heineke.
Man.
That's great. I did forget that he was. I forgot he was in the league. I'm not gonna lie. I did forget he was in the league. Carson Wentz. Because like if you're not out there, you're nowhere.
Man.
If you're not out there, you're nowhere.
If you're not having problems, like you're not. If there's no reason for us to cover you,
right? And it's like I don't. Like it goes from that till it's like 40 years later. Hey, did you hear Carson Wentz died? It's like that's how it is. Like, oh damn, they did used to play football, didn't they?
But dang, I don't even know when he retired. Like,
right. And it's like he never retired. He's still on the roster.
Man.
Oh man! All right, so hopefully someday he can come back in some way, shape, or form. Because that's just such a fall from like because people like really had like incredible high hopes for him. And he did get 5 years. We saw with the Eagles, but damn. So Heineke crushing it though right now, not crushing, but maintaining it.
Yes.
Maintaining
it.
Yeah. Because like he honestly has gotten some decent wins this year. Let's just check that schedule again.
Yes,
because like they have gotten a couple. I mean, look at these. Was that a tie?
Yeah, remember? This is the one where I was
very
like,
one. It was the very next
you
one.
helped me with this bet because you were like conference, or I think you say divisional games.
Right,
you feel like they are
always
close. So I was like, all right. I was like, I'm not gonna get mad if this $10 go to waste, but I was just like, right. I'm gonna
They're
take
always
your
close because everyone plays each other because they play each other so often that like there's no new tricks.
Right.
Basically. So minus these two though, because like the tricks, but like you go win, lost 20, win. I mean that's pretty damn good looking at like that right there. Like that's a lot of green right there. It's a lot of green. So you've been crushing it enough. One game off. That's right. This was the run back. I forgot about the run back.
Yeah.
Completely forgot that this was. And there's 20 again from the fucking Giants, bro. 20 points again. That's hilarious.
I knew when they put the line at 40 and a half, I was like, you guys are right.
40 and a half. Yes, exactly. For the first time ever, we know. Like, we actually see it and we agree with it. It is 40.5.
I was like, somebody's gonna do 20, and the question is just, are they gonna do more than 20 so they can win the game?
Really? And you, like you were saying, it was close to it looking like a 20-19 loss. So it was close. All right, that's 39.
Yeah.
All right, last game on the list. Oof.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's actually it's ooh, because it's like, hey,
double loser, but you got
I got the win I wanted, and we're looking as good as can be. We got the toughest.
So where was that wild card thing again? Because that's where I'm looking for you guys.
Yeah, so at this point we gotta go to the standings.
Yeah, NFC one, right?
We have to go to the whole standings part.
Oh,
for this part. Yeah.
Oh, because it's that part.
Yeah, because we're right below Lions.
Got it.
And then you got
playoff picture, yep.
So we're right below Lions. And
now I can see this real quick. So where is they are right below?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we got Miami, and that's really the hard set. So it's like we got to beat Miami, and then both of our divisionals, which is like I think Vikings and
Miami's gonna put 30 points. So
yeah,
so that's the problem.
You know, so it's like, yeah, you see you 6-8, like we have a fighting chance. Washington 7-6, you know, like let people, Giants 8-5, like let y'all flip up. Like that's the only one we can't touch. Mm-hmm. So the last 2 spots for the wild card is up for grabs for everybody on the NFC.
It really is, and not as no.
That's how it was looking. Yeah. Like, look at all these 6-8s and 7-7. Like,
right, I guess, yeah.
Like, let y'all 8-6s start losing games, boy.
Mm-hmm. All right, so who's the verdict? Oh yeah, so we're on it already. We're right here. Back down to. All right, what did Baker do for the second game? Right, second game is.
Yep, second game.
12-21, 1-1-1, 1-1. Huh.
Yeah, and then I think fumbles. Right? Yeah, fumbles.
No FLs.
No FLs on either side. But yeah, it's. I was expecting. I was like, yeah, you're not. I don't think you're in Green Bay. You're cold. Yeah.
Right.
I'm going your route. It's like that really do make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's Cam 65. That's all we really have, you know. Because our 2-punch was Sony Michelle, which is he your team? No, he went. He left from your team.
Right.
Starting up right, yeah.
Right, and then
so I forget where you're into, you know. So we don't have no 1-2 punch. Unlike my Green Bay side, where we got my skinny man fast Aaron Jones, and we got Quadzilla, Mr. AJ Dillon. Cause that man, he is not as big like maybe big like Henry, but they have their presence where it's just like
we're doing good, Noah. We're doing good. Thanks for dropping back in, my friend.
Yeah, they have they have their reasonings for being named, having nicknames, and my man, he did. I see two TDs in there.
So Rod, you already checked Raj at no FL. So Raj was 22 for 30 for 229. Pretty good. Can't ask for much more than that.
After all we've been through, like,
so what's your we got Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah, so he just came back, if I'm not mistaken, and even though he TD nice, see our rookie still, the other rookie, still do good, and same thing with Watson, like still got some chemistry. So somebody who I loved to hear it, I was like, oh, finally, Cobb. Nice little 3 target, 3 for 4, so. And then a name that my guy had mentioned, he was just like Mercedes Lewis.
Yeah.
Like back in the 1850s when old man out here still playing. So thank you for his TD and doing his part. Cause we need it. Every old person on our team. Into these rookies and Alan Lazard play more serious.
It's really funny how later on in the year you really do get a lot less passing and a lot more rushing. As it gets colder, you just get it's harder to throw that ball.
Yeah,
it's harder.
So that win all that stuff. So we all know on LA why that side is looking the way it was passing. It's still got to get meshing. This is our 2nd, 3rd, 4th picks. Targets. So. It's good for them. You get the time to get ready for next season, so if need be, gotta come crunch. Otherwise, you're out of here. So I wonder though, what we're looking at? Got that game on. What we're looking at now for I guess I could click right. Oh, yep. I wish I'd bet him. I mean, right now,
let's go, baby.
Right now, I wish I bet them, but
go, baby.
Who knows? Jets might. They just.
I took the over though. I took the over, and that ain't looking too good for me. The over.
But 30, yeah, 37.
It ain't gonna hit.
Yeah,
I can already tell it ain't gonna hit.
Yeah.
Jets got to put up something for it to hit.
Right,
exactly. They're not gonna put up even. If they end with 10, then like what is? So we would need 37. Or sorry, 27. 2 more touchdowns. 3 more touchdowns total is what I gotta hope for. 3 more touchdowns total. Cause we're up to 16, so that'd be 21 up to 37. Yep. So let's hope for that. But at least it's looking like a 2 for right now.
Right.
At least looking like a. Wait, they were +2. They were +2. I didn't have to give up the 2. Jags were +2 in this game. Remember? They weren't even the favorite. Jags weren't even the favorite tonight.
Right.
Jags weren't even the favorite. And that didn't feel. Nothing about that felt right.
Right.
Nothing about that felt right.
Because and like I clicked already, I think Wilson is playing, so it was like we all felt this, and y'all still chose Wilson over Trevor, which is crazy. I wouldn't do it, as you can see in my. Like send this to you, man. I might as well send this to you. Bro, up on this word. But this was the picks I was looking at. We're gonna see if the money lines and stuff still looks the same once we get out of here.
Right.
And I go see that because I was like, there's no rush to do it. But I was like, because I was like, in reality, right? You wouldn't think it's not too many dollars I'm gonna lose, right? If I literally wait till Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, I still can win like 1,000 if I still bet like 5 or more.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, where the heck is your name? Where can I do that?
Well, I guess now too we didn't really think about it before, or we didn't do it last week. But I can jump into my bet online and we can check out the board for the week.
Yeah.
See anything interesting jumps up to date, man. I haven't been on bet online for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
We'll
it's still
update
send
action.
it. So once this finishes, you bring up my image. Be like, this is what I had in mind.
I do this, cool.
Definitely do that. Yeah, but, that's what your stuff is. Let me get some of that.
If you click here, it'll just bring you to the go from the browser, so you guys can see the thing here. You don't even actually need this from this point. Because that was this way I don't have to log into the website. This automatically logs me in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Check more than that. The free. Remember how like there was like free? Do you like not? Does it go away? The free play?
Possibly.
I could have sworn I had like wasn't there like 50 in free play, I believe, and like I didn't use it.
So possibly.
It might just go away if you don't use it.
Yeah, possibly because I never really got experience. So,
but I'm not gonna lie though, like I couldn't find like the like when I had that, like I didn't have like a little free play button down here though.
Right.
So like it made me.
So because remember, I think I told you it's for the spread and the totals, I think. Or it was for one of them at least.
Either way.
But yeah, we'll see.
Well, it was.
Well, no,
so we're still up on the season at least. Whatever. Still up 37 on the season.
All right, I went through.
Let's see if there's anything.
So okay, I guess we can just click it like this.
Get down to the money picks.
So I was looking for the Detroit, and they still at the -2.5.
Yep.
So like, we could do a whole.
Like this one.
You can click that just to make sure the show confirmation so you don't so you don't accidentally be like whoops.
Right.
And I'd be like, I just sent you money, brother.
So click this one here.
Yeah, that one, and then Bengals -3, and then Raiders for whatever they have 2.
+2.
Yep, +2, still looking the same. Dallas for -5. Are they still -5? I think still -5. Tennessee -3.
Tennessee -3.
And then Jags +2, which
up top maybe.
Yeah. Oh, not anymore.
It's
So yeah, it would have been
but
yeah, Jags +2, and then Dolphins for -3.5.
Dolphins.
Yeah, fair. So I was like, I'm going for all low ones, but I was like, I wanted to go for this one so bad, and I was just like, I just.
Think you put in 50 for this?
Yep.
So we have one less game right now.
And I was just like.
So what was your number?
So it would have been probably like oh no, so yeah. It was double that.
It was double that, damn, for one more game.
One more game.
Wow.
But I knew though, like that was one of the ones I was gonna possibly take out because I was just like, can I trust? And we're gonna see later on, like, if I could have trust, you know. So, and it's like watching if you do it at the 100, it's like, you know, actually that's what I might have had it at. No, never mind. It was 50. Okay, because I was like, I did try that 100 and tried like 4 or 5 to see. I was like, whatever gets me to the just first 1,000. Right. And I was just like, man, I wonder how many people doing that right now.
Huh. I don't know what. Oh, we have hand motions on this thing. You might have activated a hand motion.
For what?
The camera.
Oh.
Looking at me now.
Right.
Which is funny because like there's like a follow me mode. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it. Right here. There it is. That turns it off. That hand signal turns off follow me mode. So you must have done that accidentally to turn on follow me mode.
Right.
And now this does have different presets, but because I didn't preset it, I can't just like click it back to where we were.
Oh,
no, you're good. I can move it, you know.
Right.
But because like there's these numbers here, so like if it was if this was a preset position, I could have just clicked 1 back to right here.
Right. Instead of like
moving it again. But I will actually move it a little bit more this way. Just get that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. The corner again.
But yeah, so I was like, feel comfortable, right? Like it doesn't sound too crazy.
Right.
I was like, I don't think, as far as I know, right, just looking at these games, anybody injury wise, I was like, I think I need to check out just only Philly, you know. I was just like, it's just like, just be sure, like, is he? But no, I did say, right, he's out. He's out. So it's like, okay. You know, so that was another one. It was like, I'm taking a chance with that one. So what if Gardner, you know, does his thing.
Right.
But I would say everybody else, you know, it's like Mitch, he has to depend on running backs again, you know, his 1 TD. And, you know, that's the only one I feel like it's just like...
Right. I mean, well, because you Raiders you can never count on for anything.
Yeah, I was like, really?
You can count on Derek Carr, but you can't count on Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, exactly. So it was really, I should only just have 1 and 2. This one possibly 3 in the Jacksonville today. But I was like, these are where I'm taking the risk because I just can't see myself with these other spreads.
Right.
Like, and then I was like, maybe the over-unders, and I was just like, I'm just like, I went, like I said, I went 5 and 5. So I chose some over-unders. And the dumb stuff started happening, like the Colts in Minnesota, and it was I'd be better off just doing the spread.
Let's see if there's anything I might piece together for like a teaser or this or that. How can I clear this? There should be just a clear bet
thing,
right?
Or just maybe trash, I guess.
Oh, maybe that'd be dope. Yeah, let's go. That's logical.
I always would see it, but I'm like, I never was like, I'm gonna unclick all of these.
Well, I was gonna, I've done most of this betting here on the 2 team teasers, moving the lines to this and that. So that's probably what I'd be most comfortable in doing again if I was to bet anything, because that to me is just the easiest. It's like, where's our good teams and bad teams at? Like, what's KC at again right now?
11,
10. So
yeah, 1 bad.
But I could move that down to 4. Could move that down to 4. Or it's like, this is where I don't understand, like, strategically, like, what's better to do? Should I move that down to 4, move Seattle up to plus 16? Because, like,
I think the
plus 16 makes more sense to me.
Yes,
how they move by more than 17?
I would think that, you know, it's just at that point, it's like, you want to win more money? that's
I think it's the same price, right? Oh, or is it not?
I will feel like they would be like, nah, of course they not gonna.
Well, if you're gonna bet just straight up though, is because we won 10 and 110. You know, as a negative one, like as in if you'd have to bet 110 to win 100. That's what that says. So maybe if the odds were like different in one regard, but so let's try. I think it would be the same though. So like let's say I had let's try Seattle's end. Oh wait, what? I guess technically you could bet both, like an idiot.
Yeah. You really want to cover both?
All right, let's try to let's tie Tennessee since we're sitting right there. So if we took Seattle, it'd probably be like the same 5 to parlay. No, teaser. Teaser. Yeah, move the line up, move the line down. Perfect. So probably 5 or usually it's like $4. Yeah, right. They cap that. Like 10 usually gets you 9. So that's pretty perfect. 10 usually gets you 9. So if we're gonna literally switch these, then I think 10 will probably still get you 9, if I had to guess. We are seeing negative 120 on the hue, so I'm gonna keep this one right. We'll keep the Tennessee Titans pick standard, and we will get rid of. Yeah, we know, bro. We know. So add this in instead. All right, and then I want to say, not checked, so it shouldn't matter, right? If I had to guess.
Just click on this one. Just
like unclick on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that would take it away.
Yeah.
All right, now we got 10 again for the same 909.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's the same price. Yeah, 455. So you can just go in either way.
Oh. So I thought you meant.
I'm just saying, like, what's better to do?
Actually,
to take Seattle plus 16 or to take KC negative 4? Like, what's the smarter play? I feel like it's almost smarter to take. I always go by the minimum for the best odds.
Yeah, no. Okay.
So you can increase the number, but it will give you worse price though.
That's what I was saying. That's how you were saying. That's how I thought you were talking about.
No, I'm just saying like take like which team you took, which team.
Yeah. Okay.
No, because I always go by the 6. I feel like if the 6 is not enough, then like 7.5 isn't gonna make the difference. So
right.
like just go with the 1.
Right.
This is like baseline teaser. This is like teaser. Like, like I keep it baseline because like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just do it off.
Yeah,
of this.
that's it. Yeah.
Because it's not worth the conviction for 7.5.
That's all. I was like, does he not think they would change? I'm like, you're asking for more points, and then you think they're going to still pay you the same amount?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking the other direction bet. But so thinking about that right now, like, what do you think? I would have to guess 16 points. Seems like way more because that way you cover if Seattle wins, and then they have to beat them by 17.
Yep.
So that to me is a more logical number.
Now, how much?
How much what?
So let's see. If you do 50,
probably the same. Probably if 10 was 9, then
right,
50 would be 45.
59, yeah. Oh, 45. Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know about this. I was plugging that in there for just to see what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I think that's pretty tough to win by 17 or more. 17 or more. Let's see what else we got on the board. So like, what were the Bills again? Now we could drop this down to that same damn thing, bro. Same damn thing. Plus 15 sounds nice.
Yeah.
Plus 15 sounds nice. But then again, I could see them losing by 16. I really could.
Now, explain me again. Okay, if I do a teaser again, so what happens again?
Same thing if I do it, bro.
no, like, because you remember how we said parlay, I need everything to happen.
You're right. Yeah, teaser is just like you can't tie. Basically, you got to win on both legs. So like, if it's plus 9, it's got to be like a tie is a loss. A tie is an auto loss for the entire bet. No tie, and that's it.
But that's when but it's same difference. Like probably like I need both to come through. Like
yeah. They're both tied together. They're both linked. Like both legs have to win. You know. So like this would have to win, and my next pick would have to win to get the both. Like that's why they give you the advantage of both. Like you better pick 2 then. Yeah. So it's just the and it's a minimum of 2. You can do a 3-team teaser. You can do a 5-team teaser. It doesn't matter. Right.
It's just the beauty of the teaser is that you can change the spread.
Exactly.
In this case.
Exactly.
Because I don't think you can't do a teaser right for the over/under.
No, you can.
Okay.
We did that last time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you can tease the points 6 points up, 6 points down. So like we could even probably go like this. Like for example, we could even tie this Seattle to like Baltimore Ravens over. You know, and it'll move the line from when you move it here, see it goes down to the under like over 28. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're talking now. Now we're talking.
All right.
So we did that before once, but that was kind of you that got me into that. I was like, I wouldn't even thought of that. Direction.
Yeah, you weren't the over/under kind of guy.
If you can move them though, see, you were the over/under kind of guy to start off, and I was the teaser kind of guy. But yeah, if you blend them together, I can go with that. An over/under teaser, but and I'll go for a point spread straight up. But like I wouldn't go for an over/under straight up, honestly. Like I just never feel all my picks are always off.
Yeah, I think having a spread is. When it's the teaser like this, is much easier. Like you can make crazier numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
Put your whole bank account for plus 16. Like what? They won't do it.
You think, bro?
You right?
You think, and then the better Josh Allen shows up.
Man.
So Who's like, we were talking the worst teams in the league. So what's Houston getting rated at? Like Houston +3. We can go Houston like +9. Not bad. In division. They have to win by 10 or more. Houston or Tennessee beating them by 10 or more. I don't think so, bro.
Right.
I don't fucking think so. 10 or more +16. I don't mind either of those. Because like Tennessee's gonna win by like 5. You know. 10. Ugh. Will this be the week that Houston decides to like?
Right.
Go back to Houston numbers,
exactly.
though.
That's the question. See?
Is this the week Houston decides to go back to Houston numbers?
And that's why I was like, I gotta stay away because I was like,
Right.
I mean, well, I like I said, put it, but I was like, it's Brian Tannehill on the other side, like, and Derrick Henry sometimes just can't punch it in. So
I really like the Seattle one. I'm not gonna lie, but like, the other ones are. I want to find something like a little more secure to tie it to. Although I'd probably go in either of those.
I'm like,
You go Cincinnati
Yeah.
+3, bro.
Yeah.
+3. Ugh. How do they lose the game? They never lose the game, dude. They never lose this game. I like that more.
all right,
Cincinnati +3. They never lose this football game. And if they could even lose it by 2 points. They never, never. Like, I'm talking never. Like, if this loses, it'll be because Casey beat them by 17 or more.
right.
All right, we'll do this one here for sure. We'll drop the 1 unit. We don't go higher than 1 unit. That's the rule of the show, or the rule of my bankroll.
All right.
Not the show. That's my rule. All right, so we'll go with that for the first one. I got it. Oh, I got it confirmed.
Yeah.
What the hell is this shit? I've never seen this screen before. Never confirmed.
Yeah, like that. I was like, we still got it unconfirmed. Just be safe.
All right.
I think it's you got to turn it back on again though for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't need.
Yeah. You're
That's
like,
too much. That's too much. 'Cause
Yeah.
I typed in all the numbers. Like for me, typing in the numbers is confirmation. Because you can't bet without the number being in there, so you're not gonna click something like that.
And that's the safe way because I'll type the numbers in just to always
Just to
have
see what
it
it
is, and then that's how they like it. They go, whoops, you actually click that button, huh? You missed the over under part, huh?
Let's see if there's anything else that just kind of stuck out up to this week here. I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch any of that. Don't touch any of that, honestly. Can't trust either team. Don't want to touch that.
But it's a teaser,
I know, but still though, like what direction though? Like Tampa -3, Arizona plus.
I think the Chargers one at least is more like because
Arizona +15 is actually pretty good. But then again, you never know. But Tom, they haven't beaten anybody this year by 16 or more. They haven't beaten any. Maybe they have. They probably have. Whenever I say that, it's like, oh, they just beat this guy by 1,000.
Right.
Let's go teams. Get the out of my face.
Right.
Where is all the way at the bottom there?
Yeah,
Let's just go schedule. I think we'd like to see.
Yeah, schedule.
So let's see. In the win by 1 point, win by 5, win by 3, win by 6, win by 10, win by 16. So that's the biggest one so far.
Yep.
Wait, they beat Dallas.
Week
19.
1.
Oh, okay, week 1. Oh, that's right. That was week 1. That was week 1. Okay. But they only put up 3 points the first week. That's kind of crap. I totally forgot about that.
Man.
Totally forgot about that.
They did. They like shit.
So let's just go off of, like, say the last 5 games a little more accurate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is AZ, and AZ's got their rookie this, rookie that. Ugh, tough.
Hey, good morning,
Yeah,
Rafiq.
welcome back, Rafiq. Welcome back, my friend. All right, yeah, that was money. I mean, you said Chargers, bro. Chargers what, man? Chargers what? Plus 1.5? Is that how you do that, or what would you do? I don't want to touch Chargers.
Well, or not, or yeah. Chargers 1.5. Because it's like surely, man.
Nah.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, you can, man. I can't do that one.
Because I think I'm gonna do my 50 and like five parlay and then 50
all right, cool.
50 again to cover to cover that 50. I just because I sort of tried that this week and I'm glad I went half and half. So I was like I chose like I only did one teaser or one parlay and I won that one with Detroit and I think I touched it to Cincy or KC.
Nice.
Something I was like the Detroit part is the only part that's where it's like you're the one that's gonna screw me over because Jets can beat you.
Right. Yeah, I'm just so unfamiliar with so much stuff right now. I feel like I'll probably just leave it at the 1 unless anything else like just jumps out. Like, there's no way Cincinnati's losing this game. There's just no way. Yeah, nothing else really stands out to me. So.
Yeah, because it's really small. This is only that one double digit. Close enough.
Right, 'cause, like, I really could see Buffalo beating them by 16. I really could. Or I could see them, not. That's why I think I took Chicago, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago +8. And they have them +9. Must be nice.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably it for me, man. In terms of the bets and the this and the that. Cause I just gotta watch more to feel like I'm not taking too big of a gamble.
No, I feel it.
If I want to gamble, I'll play some poker.
This was another week where it's because we're getting down to like these teams are evenly matched up in a way. So, bro, a random Skittle just jumped out of the back
rooms. Wait, so y'all can confirm with me? Is the Delibirds up yet or no? Are we gotta rush to these Delibirds now? Is that what T-Mac and I need to be thinking about for tonight? Because I was ready for tomorrow and for like the weekend.
Right. Because I'm like, yeah, because it's Thursday, right? Didn't we say?
Well, they
remember
I get confused with the time zones, man. I keep getting so confused with the event time and the time zone. Like they always tell me. Rafisa has been up. It's been up. So we will. So we'll be getting onto that then. We'll be getting onto that later on.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was so it got up on midnight UTC last night. Then.
Right.
That's what that would have been. So about. Oh, you said for like 3 hours. Perfect. Exactly. Perfect. So 4 p.m. our time. So let's just assume that if it's gonna be 4 p.m. our time on a Thursday, so 4 p.m. our time on a Sunday. That's how they've been doing all the events. I'm not gonna, because every time I read the time zones, like it's confusing the out of me. So I'm gonna get back into it and just assume that we'll go from 4 to 4 our time from here on forward, and we'll kind of assume that.
Yeah.
All right. So Rafi said for like 3 hours. That's perfect, man. That's the perfect amount of time I wanted to hear. I didn't want to hear like 7 or 8 hours. 3 hours is the exact amount of time I want.
Let's say December 23rd to the 25th, so Christmas. So
UTC. But it's not even. Oh, because for them it's the 23rd today.
Yeah. Okay. That's why that would sound like it makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For them it's the 23rd.
23rd.
Right, got it. Perfect. Oh, time zones, bro. Time zones.
Exactly. Trying to make everybody happy and all that.
Right.
You got a code too. Okay. I'll save this website.
Okay. But yeah, so y'all will see us probably back on doing our normal thing in a few hours if I had to guess.
Yeah. I'll be back on.
Yep, but y'all should. Yeah, thank y'all for dropping in. I don't know what we had today, what our numbers ended up looking like, but I appreciate everyone for being here. We'll get the extra entries added in. We had I'll add the names real quick before we. Right. I think it was just Rafiq, Nolan, Hunter, and Eternal.
Yep, and Eternal.
So no Pokemon dropped by today, unfortunately.
Just found Bombird Titan 2. The Titan or the regular form?
I think you said like the rebattle Titan.
You can
you can rebattle and catch them. All the Titans.
How do I do that?
You just go back to the spot where they were. Reactivate the whole thing.
Okay, well, how you do the reactivation part? Because I was like,
you just go to where you found it the first time, and it should just be there.
Okay. Well, because I feel like for the bird one, like he was like flying.
That's what they were saying too, man. And I never reacted. That's what everyone's been saying to me. So
because I was like,
yeah, I didn't go back and catch it.
Then I think one of the things is there.
You want to know what's crazy though? Okay, so in my Scarlet copy, I go back and what's his name? Tusks. It's just chilling in the desert, just chilling like I never fought him. Zoe, that's me, little baby. I'm so sorry. You shy. Tusks is chilling there, but then I go back into Then I go into what do you call it? Violet. And it's like I don't see no treads. Like I don't remember catching no treads out in the open like that.
Right. Okay, you can show in the Union Circle.
Rafiq said I couldn't find the bird in the wild for deck, so I caught the Titan. That's funny. So I see those show up on like the outbreaks all the time.
Yeah. I see him when I don't even want to see him.
For real. Bombirdier. Now that's a Pokemon that should have had a pre or an evolution to it.
Right.
I could see the Flamigo. The Bombirdier should have had something before and after
exactly.
They're like just straight up. But alright, so yeah, we had Hunter, Nolan, Rafiq, and Eternal. Thank you all for dropping in.
Yep. Thank you for.
Alright, yeah, we'll probably see you all soon. We'll probably see you all soon from the different perspective on the other channel and this and that. But yeah, thank you all for dropping in. And for the first time ever, live from the same location.
Exactly.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Hey,
No way. Alright, end stream.